he threatened basically that if, depending on how the vote went with him and Alyssa, because of the optics, he was like, I'm just a juror and I have a lot of influence in the jury and I'm the vote that decides a lot. And depending on how this vote goes, I just don't like the optics and it's going to mean a lot to me and jury. And I was like, fuck you. Like,
dude, yeah, big time fuck him.
Yeah.
With peace and love, of course.
But it would probably go to Monty because
with peace and love,
he has
of course.
more deep black man conversations with him. If I'm just like, I think
that's what I. If I had to pick anyone, I think, dude, not even to get to champion, I think I'm fucked no matter what.
I don't think so.
I am, dude. It's literally fine. It's just so crazy. Alyssa was the one I was counting on. I was like, okay, I'm fucked.
Kyle's gonna respect your gameplay.
I think Kyle's the only person I would have.
I could see, if you're next to me, I could see.
Not fucking Michael and Brittany. That's for goddamn sure. With peace and love. I
What's up? What's up?
Michael would vote for you.
Michael?
Michael would vote for you.
Are you shitting me?
No.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
No, Michael cares too much about the integrity of the game to put a friendship before that.
Well, thank you, Michael. I guess you'd know Michael probably way better than I know Michael.
Yeah, Michael would vote for you. What am I looking at?
Jasmine would have.
Maybe not Jasmine.
Not Joseph either. Joseph's really tight with you and really tight with fucking Monty. I just think he was throwing you guys under the bus to save himself, but I don't think that would change anything.
I think it's going to be a lot more about.
What's up?
I think Michael's going to have a lot of influence in jury. I think a lot of people are going to listen to Michael because Michael is the smart big brother player, and his opinion matters a lot. And I think
no matter who it is, it's going to be like it's not going to be unanimous.
What's up, EA?
I don't see anybody getting a 9-0 or even
Turner
like
took part 1.
8-1.
They're sitting here chatting about it. Turner took part 1. I told people.
I think.
Don't sleep on Turner.
No matter what, it's not me or you.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. Indy is not going for me or you.
So now it's definitely going to be put to the test whether Monty or Taylor have a final 2.
In that case, I could only see.
I've never talked to
Turner. I was saying it too, EA. I was saying it too.
Brittany going for me, and then the rest going for you.
I was saying it too.
Joseph,
people said, no, he's not dangerous. He just sits around in his grungy clothes and sleeps all day. I'm like, don't think this guy's not here to win.
What was your goodbye message?
It was nice. I was just like, I know that you were telling me that our friendship banked on this, but I could not keep you in this game.
Oof.
I know.
He was not sleeping. He was playing possum.
That's all I'll say, but...
Oof.
I don't have Alyssa, I know that.
He was playing possum.
No, there's no convincing her. She was crying and saying
the
words she said.
I know, but do you think that in a jury house where a majority is saying Turner's gameplay is
I'm fine. I woke up and found out that Turner won the first part of the HOH. I didn't know they were filming it right away. But they did the competition apparently right away as soon as
Except for 2 years.
As soon as the episode went off.
Yeah, the way Brittany's been.
No, I did not. My voice is my voice.
I mean,
I just woke up though.
But she's been very positive that she's very positive that you are like the locked in BB winner.
Are you shitting me? That is one. First off, very flat.
Right.
Second off, maybe I'm just in my head because I look at you and Monty and I'm like I just can't win this game. I'm glad that you think that. Honestly.
I think he's still trying to downplay himself.
Already. I think if you look at scoreboard, you and Monty have the stronger.
Because if he wins HOH number, what is he? 5? If he wins HOH number 5, he's got a pretty strong resume, and it seemed like the people in the house are already impressed.
And also with Monty and I, like, a lot of the stuff.
If Turner wins the last HOH, part 3 of the HOH,
taking out a Miro that first week, and Kyle just blundered himself.
What time?
Even a thing. But I mean, obviously that is something.
They're talking about it right now, Seahawks.
Whatever that may be, like leftovers and.
They're discussing it right now.
I'm not the only
and
one
I double checked on Twitter, but they're
but
actually talking about it right now.
Will see their games in your game.
Well, thank you.
So I look at you and Monty, and I'm like, fuck.
Dude, yeah, big time.
I just don't see this jury being a jury that is like.
He's downplaying himself.
It'll hurt story. I just don't.
I think they're going to be like, he made big moves, but he royally fucked a couple of them. Like, let's think about it. Terrence thought I would have taken him to the end because he.
Did he really?
I think one of them has to win part 3 in order to beat him at this point, to be honest. Because I said yesterday.
Yeah, dude.
He tried to lock in.
When I was on here yesterday.
Yeah, like, as if Terrence on my team is going to help me with anything.
When I was on here yesterday, I said if Turner actually wins the last HOH, not part 1, but if he wins the whole final HOH, then he will possibly be the winner.
Like 40 times a day.
Yeah, I know.
At a certain point, I was just
like, fuck it, whatever.
At a certain point, I just said, like, I've made my
I'm rooting
decision.
for him. Let's go. This is the time for Taylor to use strategy right now.
Dude,
Maybe that's what she's doing, Candle.
Dude, is it? I didn't say yes, but I was like, bro.
I wonder where Monty is right now.
I literally never said yes, but I know he thought I was both.
Oh, God.
And that's him.
Do I think Turner will take Monty? Yes, I do.
What the fuck was it that he...
If he's the one with a choice, I think he would take Monty.
Oh, the eviction.
Probably the DR.
I think he'll come to terms with it being...
Candle, when did it finish?
I think at the end.
High rise, slay, eat.
Because it's like, yeah, he was the biggest target, and you took the shot. And he will see that in a jury house when he has to be a juror of the brother.
Game talk, yep.
Well, at the end of the day...
Not strategy, just talk about the game. They're just talking about the game.
Fucking... I don't even know if Indy knows my first name. So, like... Oh my god.
If it's between the two of us and Indy's...
I would just love to see where that lies.
Yeah, truly,
would be pulled first.
You and I would look at each other and just crack up.
Dude, I don't know if y'all have noticed.
Crapshoot, okay. She will close her eyes and reach in and put it together.
Dude, quite literally.
It ended 25 minutes ago.
Jasmine on her way out the door said, "Just make sure you get Turner for me."
Really?
Yes.
That is crazy.
There's social distancing,
so
Aura.
For anybody that's not you.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
We
already
social
knew that,
distancing.
but that's like...
Have Jasmine put no matter what.
Yeah. But also, Brittany kept saying, like, I could see
Look at
Jasmine
their... Yeah, you can see their setup from filming Friday's episode. You could see their setup. Steak or whatever that is, and champagne. I'm not sure. Seahawks.
Do they play that one in the live episode? That comp, or is that?
I don't know. It sounded like.
Sounded like it was in this recap.
This recap.
I don't know Seahawks. This is not strategy. Yeah, well, if you guys haven't noticed,
I don't know.
Maybe. Possible.
Turner doesn't really talk game with them. He might talk about things that have happened in the house, but strategy, studying, none of that. He keeps it on the low.
Half hour.
He's here to win, man.
And then the second half hour is...
The first whole hour is just the 3. I think the last one's the very short. I think the last one's like a 5-minute mental comp.
It is very short, you're right.
Then they do
okay, yeah, because you have to do 2 comps, eviction. No, 2 comps, 3rd live comp, eviction. Then the 9th juror goes out, meets the jury. And then you have to do the whole speeches, and then vote, and then don't they also do like some clips and be like, here's
Turner got part 1 finished.
And reveal the vote.
Mm-hmm.
Turner won the endurance portion.
Yeah.
People. I said don't sleep on Turner. Spivey, I'm so glad you're here, because you remember what I said to you when we were on earlier, right, Spivey? Just making sure.
But I still...
I agree, Steve P.
When he went out the door.
Michael?
Elite.
Yeah. Those were huge.
Massive.
Yeah, but you remember what I said earlier at
Oh my God,
lunchtime
imagine being in the audience
yesterday,
watching that
Spivey.
double
You were
happening.
talking
my
as
God,
if
just
he
literally
wasn't even part of the
Julie's
equation.
reaction was like, oh my God. What?
I can imagine like gasps when his chain.
Oh yeah.
And that's not even me
Must
being
be
a
a dope
huge
place to
Turner
watch on
fan. It
stream.
was
The massive
just
screens, yes.
Hanging out with Julie.
Oh
it
my
was just
God.
knowing that he's good at these
Oh.
games.
That'd be so dope.
You think that he's not good. You think that he doesn't have a good mental game.
Yeah, I know you keep saying you have a fucking jury, but I just don't think so.
I'm glad you think that.
Yeah.
He won against
Makes me
them.
feel good, but as far as I'm
The other two finalists. He won part one. So he's not going to have to participate in part two, and whoever wins.
You say that, but they're. I don't know.
Okay, you think
Our,
Alyssa's
I
not
feel
voting.
like
You think Alyssa's not
our
voting for
Taylor
you.
dream
I think
hinges on her
people-
beating
I think
Monty.
Monty is beloved by all of them.
I don't
and
know
I
if
think
Monty
you
would pick
are-
her. The comp was the endurance comp.
I don't know. I don't know why I think people like you more than they like me. I don't think people in jury like me.
No, I think a lot
And
of
I
people like
say that with all the
It
confidence.
was whatever the
like, not
endurance comp
confidence.
is.
I say that.
They were
still being
talking
very
about it.
confident in who I am as a person. I just don't think the people
I'm
in
not
jury
surprised
like me.
about
Sure.
Turner, but I'm not happy. He wasn't who I was going
think
for,
we are
but I
the
did
same
think
in
it
that
was a
aspect.
good
Monty's
possibility
beloved
for him to win
regardless.
it.
You and I are the same in that half of the jury, either way,
Yeah.
does not like us.
If it's me and you, I just think they're gonna be like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care who wins.
I hate this.
Yeah, literally.
Turner reminds me of
Okay, so
Johnny
you don't think
Mac.
you have Alyssa, Indy, Jasmine, which is fair.
Alyssa, Indy, Jasmine, and Brittany don't have. No.
I don't know where Monty
And then
is.
I
Somebody
only
said
don't
probably in the
know.
DR. Turner
You
might take.
have-
Jasmine don't have
You know what?
You have Brittany's vote if you sit next
Candle
to Monty.
said that Taylor should be securing her final two, and I'm like, maybe that's what she's trying to do just in case she loses.
But Monty did not evict you.
That is a good point.
Mhm.
That did happen tonight.
If you take Monty in the end, you have Brittany's vote. If Monty, I mean, fuck it either way. Either way, you have Brittany's vote for sure.
I'm
For sure.
surprised by that. It was very awkward every time I was on.
Turner might
Side
take
note.
Taylor.
It was so awkward every time I passed Brittany this week.
Taylor and Turner watched The
What the hell am I
Leftovers,
supposed to
which
say?
is
There were a
a
couple times I was
left-leaning
in the
political
HOH and I
comedy
just saw you two like,
podcast
forced to
hosted by
interact, and I was
Hassan
like,
Piker and Ethan
I know. It was
Klein.
brutal.
It's where their name come from. They want them on as guests. That would be
Colin,
a
you
cool
think Joseph
opportunity,
Bouton
Aura,
deserves it
for them.
because
That, and he just really likes you and really likes Monty.
So now
he
Taylor
dogged on
has
both
to
of you,
beat
but-
Monty.
Sure.
Either way,
So-
I just think that was a game thing.
That was for
He
him.
loves
David
each
This
other.
is random.
Yeah.
But Van Hoot sent me a graphic of who has gained the most Instagram followers since starting on this season of Big Brother. And give me a guess who you think that would be.
For my resume.
You what?
That's more compliments and like half of my resume.
Who do you think
Okay, but you were
gains
the
the
one in
most followers?
I didn't even pull the veto though. Like in
Out
that
of-
situation, what else was I gonna?
Taylor.
Hello.
No, not Taylor,
people are
not
gonna
Michael.
Not to
Michael.
fight over me not winning.
No, I
I'm
know,
happy
no, I
to
know,
hear
I
this.
know, I know.
But-
Not Taylor or Michael.
I still
This
didn't.
is fun.
I,
Is this
no,
the conversation that got Brittany in trouble? Are you trying to set me up
No, what got Brittany in trouble?
for talking after her
Not
daughter?
Turner.
I would say all this with
Not
Monty
Turner.
here too. Of course, I'm happy to. This is fun. I mean,
No,
even
this
if-
is
even
Not
if
fun.
it was
Joseph.
Ozza X and Big D.
I'll just tell
talk
y'all.
like this.
I did not.
Kyle.
What else are we gonna talk
But
about?
what the fuck else do we have to talk about?
Kyle.
Who were we just talking about?
No, but I know for a fact
Crazy.
that it is
Kyle.
you and Monty. Brittany is 100% voting for you. 100%.
I know, I know, I
So
know.
fed up with
I was like, what the hell am I looking at?
I think honestly, the only person
Taylor was second.
I have locked in. I think I would be surprised if Kyle did not vote for me.
Taylor
I
was
still like
second.
Oh, you said you would be surprised if he did not vote for you.
Yeah, but
Okay,
I still did
yes.
evict him.
Amazing.
Still have a bunch of compliments.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Oh, I'll do a couple.
yeah. we
A
got-
little couple.
Yeah.
No, I think Kyle will understand why you put him up.
I feel like based on what I
I'm
saw,
gonna hold that.
tonight.
I hope.
He has no choice but to look at solid gameplay.
Yeah, and Kyle is
He
like
has no choice.
120
Yeah,
something. Kyle's like
Terrence.
120
Social media would
something.
be wild.
Would be interesting. Who are you to say anything?
They just want to see what he says when you get out. Who? Oh, Kyle? Oh, yeah.
I don't think I ever saw you interact with Indy either. Didn't you guys talk?
Barely.
When I first turned this
Barely.
on,
There
they
was
were
one
just
time
talking
my biggest
about
bestie.
the
I
HOH
told
part
you this. She
1.
just walked up into my room and sat on the bed next to me, and I was like,
So they broke me the news.
hey.
Just double checked it on Twitter and then.
Yeah. And then just walked away.
Oh my god.
See.
And it's sad because I do, like, she was funny to me. Like, I enjoyed her and I wanted to enjoy her in the same way that other people did, but she just did not fuck
Yeah,
with
there's
me.
no.
Did not fuck with me.
Monty
So.
might be in the DR.
I mean, on her way out the door.
I'm not sure,
I mean,
Kingstrong.
shit, you've heard how she's talking about me in this house over and over again.
Definitely.
Like,
yeah, that was pretty
I'm not
cool.
sure.
No matter who I'm next to, it's not happening for MD.
Maybe it's today. Maybe it's tomorrow.
Even if he's gonna give a stranger $750,000.
I think.
At least you know she doesn't like you. You shouldn't even know me.
Shit.
I think I'll vote for Michael for AFP. Yeah, somebody said a lot of people. A lot of people want
Very
Michael to
interested
win
see
that.
what questions the jury will ask.
Yeah, what the hell are they gonna come up with? What was your?
Thanks for being here, all
Michael
of you
has
that
some
are on
crazy
here.
questions.
Michael will have some like out of pocket things that no one's even thought about, and you'll be like,
I know, I'll be like, whoa.
"My name is Taylor."
Thanks
I
for
know, I'll be
hopping
like,
on.
Yeah, I don't know.
When I woke up, it was like 2:30 in the morning. Checked the feed, and they were talking about Turner's win. Thanks for entertaining us. You're
I
welcome.
wish Monty was here because I would love to know what he thinks about some people and where their votes would go.
He said he wishes Monty was here, so I guess he is in the DR probably. So I guess next
He probably has. I mean, he definitely has the strongest individual relationships.
we're gonna have
Literally everybody loves Monty.
Oh, this is
Except Brittany.
gameplay. You hear her?
Except for Brittany.
Yeah.
She said he definitely has the strongest relationships, aka don't pick me. Don't pick him. I mean, pick me because you have a better chance against me.
Because feels like you are so clearly the winner, and Monty.
That was strategy right there, Aura.
She's like.
That's slick psychology.
Mistake in the game.
I'm glad her head is in the game. Now.
She's like, if you
hit the like button, please. Hit the like button.
And that's basically the argument she's planning on going through with, like.
Hit the like button. We're 48 people and 7 likes. Please. Yes, EA. And he said, you're the most liked in the house, and she's pushing that a lot of people don't like her, which is a smart thing to do.
You go, why won't you do it? You're ruining your own game. I was like, okay.
Smart thing to do just in case she doesn't get an opportunity to choose.
Do you think she was saying that just because she was on the block and that was her argument, or do you think she actually feels that way?
She just felt that way.
She's preparing for if Monty wins.
She's like, I mean, like, early leftovers.
Yeah, like, Kendall, it's now or never. She's got to make sure that if she doesn't win, that there's a chance for Turner to pick her.
Yeah, if it wasn't Michael, it was going to be you.
Wow.
And this conversation seems to be doing that.
But Michael's only strategy was win literally everything.
What's up, Dite? You're back.
You're just way too good that he
We're
had no
burning the midnight oil. Hit the like button. We have 12 likes and 55 people watching.
Like seeing just those colored faces.
Yeah, what?
Crazy with everybody else in black and white.
They were all
57 people and 12 likes. Please hit the like button. That's how you can show your support. Aside from
tomorrow will probably be mental comment. Or
yeah, it'll be mental physical. Has to be.
Hitting the.
Do you remember last year's mental physical?
In the cash app.
I don't remember any.
It was this is the one thing I remember from last year's final.
Thanks, Aura.
It was like a wheel.
Oh,
thanks, EA.
Yeah,
I see the likes going up. Thank you.
You walk on it.
Yeah, walk on it.
She's
and it
doing
was like,
good. Yes, she is. This conversation is productive for her.
Were HOH 4 times or something like that. And then you have to line it all up at a certain point. So we will see what tomorrow is.
I thought Brittany was gonna lay me a fucking new one. I was right beforehand. She told me, she's like, I just want you to know I'm not gonna say anything offensive, anything about you.
Brittany gave a nice speech.
I hope you do the same. And I was like, that's nice because I'm glad to fucking hear that.
Yeah, she didn't have anything bad to say about you as a person.
Well, I'm glad.
She admitted to the vote.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she did. She admitted
we
it.
were back there talking for a while. You guys were playing cards.
I didn't even know that. She admitted that she voted her out.
Well, I started with, I was like, those two are still trying to convince me that you weren't the vote, or that you were the vote, and can you believe that? And she's like, still, wow, I can't believe it.
Taylor's playing the game, bro.
And, I think I told her, like, the worst thing that I said about her this season. And it's when we were questioning, before we actually knew what her job was, when we were like, what is she lying about? And I was like, who would wear their wedding ring all season? Like, is it real? Is Steven real? And I was like, I told her I said that, and she laughed, thank God. But then she was like, I just really hope that we can watch back and still be friends, because we both had to say some things to get where we are, but it was always going to be, like, protecting you. And I was like, yeah, like, I accept that. Like, I laughed, and it's all good. And she goes, really? Because there's going to be something that, like, you're really not going to want to talk to me for a while for. And I go, you voted me out, didn't you? She goes, yeah. And I just cracked up.
Okay, that's how she
it's
did
fucking
that.
funny.
No, it definitely is. I'm glad she admitted it.
Yeah.
Bree, Turner won the endurance part
That
of the
definitely makes it a lot
HOH.
easier, I feel like, knowing that.
Part 1.
Well, I said it. I was the one to say it.
Turner just sits and listens as if he doesn't want to say too much, as always.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Did you have any
Dite.
doubts at all?
Well, you were on here earlier yesterday when I said that
it was actually
that's his strategy.
Now you know.
I'm glad she never showed Monty her M&M graphs. You would have thought she was crazy.
Kick out Alyssa.
If Turner's smart and really wants to win, he'll take her, which is what she's trying to convince him of.
I was overanalyzing.
I said it before that Turner will win BB.
Like,
there's 3 parts of the final.
But Brittany wouldn't turn on me.
Bree.
And I was like, but then I saw Brittany.
When you win part 1
in the vote, and she wouldn't look at me, and I was like, but Turner's reaction was so big, it might be fake.
No.
When you win part 1, you automatically go to part 3, which is that part where they're standing on the scale answering questions. So he's automatically in part 3. In the next competition, Monty and Taylor will be against each other to see who will get to be in that part 3 finale.
Was that technically an HOH comp, or was that just part 1?
That's always the case when they talk to... no, they haven't done the mental comp yet. They did the endurance comp, and Turner won that.
It would be cool if, like, today's winner and tomorrow's winner would get letter and photos.
Oh,
yeah, definitely.
So no, I'm not talking to you, Turner. I'm not talking to you.
That's the thing. There's
Tony.
no time to write a letter.
I was talking to whoever asked that. I think Bree asked me that. This is bad news.
She talked about the thank you for your feedback moment in the bathroom.
I felt like Taylor had a good shot to win the endurance part, but
in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought second would be
I should have been better
Turner.
prepared for that conversation, but all I had was.
I mean, I
thank you for your
thought Turner
feedback,
had a
and
good
I know
shot
that he
to
was
win
gonna run
too,
upstairs
because
complain about it,
it's
and I
not
was like,
usually
yeah,
a thing that big guys
of course,
usually
yeah, like of
win.
course.
I would have thought she would have at least had some sort of Britney.
I feel bad for
story or
Britney.
something to give me. But the thank you for your feedback, I was like, what
Oh,
the
they're taking
hell?
him to the
So
sequester hotel.
disrespectful. Like, what the fuck? I'm just
If
like,
it's him and Monty in the 3, he will defeat Monty. Depends. If Monty wins the final HOH, the final part of the HOH, and chooses him, Monty's
Would your
winning.
longer pants help during that, or do you think could you catch
Taylor
a
will
grip
win
with your
final
knee during
HOH
that
and
at all?
take Monty.
Oh, that's far.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was doing really well. It was just a hard jerk and a yank.
Brittany won't be able to sway the jury like she
That makes
thinks.
sense.
Yeah.
The jury is unpredictable because the season is
There were a
unpredictable and the
couple grunts
people in the
just when
season
hot
are
dog decided to
unpredictable.
Smack the shit out of me in the face.
Why does
very
Brittany not
pumped,
get to
like,
go to the
at
jury
least one
house?
physical
Monty has
comp.
been
That's how
using
I
too
do
much
it
of his
against physical
energy.
comps coming into
Right,
it.
Bree?
But I've not.
You've been pretty good at them.
Monty should have been saving his energy for the
Well,
wall.
The wall? When did you drop on the wall?
I was fourth to stay. Because it was Joseph Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
Not the wall. The wall was earlier. I meant for whatever they were doing today.
On the wall, that's really impressive. Mind your step.
True.
Went flying and survived.
Bye-bye backstage.
Michael seems to be giving the credit for his... Yeah, that's what they keep saying.
Oh, well, Kyle has daddy long legs.
So. But he said that was based on Turner's goodbye messages. Yes, Sapphire. Yes, Sapphire.
I don't want to regret it and feel sick.
Take a single bite and see how it lands.
Yeah, facts.
Yes, Sapphire. Turner won the endurance part. Turns won the endurance part of the final.
Did you see?
They apparently did it.
Big D and Xavier talking about going to the end last year.
Oh, they were watching the cookout segment.
Oh, they were
interesting.
That they did.
Oh well, no, they were all talking about. They were in the bubble room, all each laying in a bed, talking about.
Why does Brittany not get to go to the? I don't know that. Somebody drop it in the comments if you know why Brittany is sequestered.
Who was bringing who to the end?
Oh.
Because didn't Julie say you're gonna go get to see Michael?
But they literally just all.
How is she gonna see Michael? Were they talking about finale night?
Honestly, pretty dope.
Jury segments, the jury like Monty game the most.
Yeah. I just hearing it was.
If Monty's in the final two,
they're all tucked in and all.
I feel like Monty is.
I was like, why would you not bring me?
I feel like Monty would win.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Why would I bring you? God damn.
Nobody has any malice against Monty. There's people who dislike Taylor. There's people who dislike Turner. Why does she have that look on her face? That look was interesting. Like, y'all know I'm working this conversation, right? Fourth place always gets sequestered at the hotel until finale. It isn't worth their time to move her in to jury. That sucks. Jury roundtable. Oh. Monty won't throw. He's not going to throw. He can't throw it. I don't even know why people are suggesting that. Throw it for what? And that lowers his chance of winning anyways, even if he gets picked.
An interesting jury for sure.
That lowers his chance of winning. She can win mental. She's been studying so much. She said Terrence is a effing menace. I love it. Turner was trying to do jury management with Michael by not taking. Yeah, that was dumb. You should have taken that. That was a big move.
Tell everybody what they want to hear.
She get one more shot. So Turner's guaranteed a chance to win that last HOH. She doesn't have to play in part 2 of the HOH.
Michael's involvement with the Kyle situation.
It's going to be Monty versus Taylor for part 2. Monty will win, like I told y'all. You told us that Turner is not winning anything. So
not as involved in the situation, but
your opinion is wrong.
Really
Taylor should have been talking to Turner from the jump. Yep. Monty has been working that angle for a while. So
which is honestly why I don't know if Michael would.
I don't know what the competition was, Sapphire. I just know it was the endurance part where they have to hold on to something, and
I think the people that
he held it out the longest.
For America's Favorite Player and the super fans
Turner better
that
take Taylor to the final 2 if he wins out, and vice versa. The way they're talking, they both feel like. But I don't know though. I don't know about Turner. Like,
is he nominated? If they don't win, obviously.
Turner's conversations, I feel he doesn't guarantee too much.
I think Michael will still be up there.
Michael, I bet, would be.
Turner was talking about the 3 left. Oh, they didn't see the cookout on stage. Oh, okay.
I think you are iconic. What the hell?
No, what? No. I think my fear is a lot of people are going to look at me and be like...
He said, I think you are iconic. Turner has a great read on his game, people. Do you hear him, what he's saying? He said he thinks that Taylor is iconic.
It's crazy.
Come on now.
I could see AFP for like...
If you listen to him when he actually talks about the game, he knows what he's talking about.
I could see AFP, I couldn't see...
They should lock it up right now. Hey, Hermdog, what's up? I really wish Taylor hadn't been studying Monty.
That's not to say I don't want to win the game.
I mean, to be honest, that wouldn't have made a difference in the endurance comp.
Maybe Monty.
So I think we're all psychopaths.
Final two, Turner, Monty. That's the most likely scenario, Sarah. I
Monty
think.
thinks he can win. I'm not sure, but like,
I told you all the cherry would all vote for Monty.
Yes.
And see her bigging up Monty's ability.
Social relationships out of it.
Listen to her.
Unless it's like a Michael situation, the end is really heavily based most seasons on your social game.
What else?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I didn't know until earlier today that
she's bigging up Monty's game to make him feel like a bigger threat. Hit the like button, please.
Damn.
It can be anyone's game, but I'm still Team Taylor or Monty. Do you guys watch the main series of the challenge? They're competing in teams. I don't want to know any spoilers though, Aura. I love the challenge and I don't want to hear spoilers. I don't look at spoiler pages for the challenge.
I never told him.
No, I know, but you can still think that.
A little too late to suck up now, Taylor. Love you, girl, but still.
Like 2 votes, and I wasn't gonna be like, you don't have my vote.
Yeah.
So I just let him kind of think that.
It might not be.
My message, I was like, dude.
Oh, what did you say?
Taylor, I agree though that she should have been having these conversations earlier.
Sorry, I didn't vote for you.
I'm guessing whoever wins in the second game is that's gonna determine who.
I was like, dude, you were against
The last
someone I have
two
a
will
final
be
two
for
with. I literally
sure.
don't know what you would have expected, and also, Alyssa
Well,
is the other person voting, and they have a showman.
It's gonna be one of them against Turner in the mental comp.
Yeah.
And I also, you're against my
He's
final.
not. I don't think he's gonna. I never thought he was gonna throw it Seahawks.
So I honestly think I explained it the best way I could, because I think he's like, okay.
I'm
Yeah,
studying
alright,
for
fine.
comps moving forward. Monty winning. Bless you. Oh,
Twisting the bottle
Thank
and
you.
lifting this is a chore.
Taylor
Oh, yeah,
needs
literally.
to sweeten up Turner. It seems like that's what she's doing. Monty, I think, is in the DR, Bree. You okay with that sneezing?
Damn,
Yeah.
what's that about?
Who the hell was that?
Thanks,
The
Tete.
people outside in the walls.
I think it'll be Turner and
People in the
Monty in
walls, they're
final
talking.
two. Could be. Monty winning part 2. Taylor now has to win the next 2 parts in order to take this HOH. Yep. Monty is a bigger threat. She isn't lying. But, oh, man. Why are you going to these dogs? All right. You flipping the camera around for a minute. I have allergies. That's why. I have allergies.
Straight comedy.
Oh, I think we're back.
Especially if it's us. Like, what the hell?
What the hell? He cracks me up. He cracks me up. Let me see if I can. All right, where are we at? If Turner takes out Monty. Oh, what I was saying to you, Levon, is she isn't lying, but she's playing it up. She's playing it up so that he's going to think about Monty's threat level just in case she doesn't beat out Monty in part 2. And the potential for Turner to win the last HOH. Taylor will win the mental comp. Monty wins, cuts Tay. That's how I see it playing out. What's up, CJ? You hopped on right when I was hopping off yesterday.
Oh my god.
Taylor should
I
have
always
kept
twist in
quiet.
this chair. I cannot do it.
Now Turner finna
I
tell
always
Monty.
twist in these
You
chairs.
think so at this point of the
Hard no.
game? I don't think so.
Hard no.
I don't really. I think Turner's gonna keep his cards close to the vest. I think Turner takes Taylor. It's a possibility.
Where are you taking?
96 people in
the
here,
square in the
35
back, everyone
likes.
wants to call the cat.
Oh, the big one.
That's an
looks like
improper
this big.
fraction. Please give me a balanced one. 93
Yeah.
likes.
With the
Thanks to
robots
Tay.
in front of it?
Take this pic.
Like,
Am I
comment,
tripping?
subscribe, and share.
Come on,
Oh,
take a look at this. It's definitely bigger.
I'm heartbroken, so no way.
I'm saying
There's
is
one of them has to pick
not
the other
any bigger
breed.
than
That's the
a
only
12
way
by
that's
12
happening.
record, which is 12 by
Whichever
12.
one of them wins part 2 has to win part
Doesn't
3
really matter
against
if it's
him.
record or not. Holy shit, it is bigger than that. What the hell?
And listen, Monty's head was in the game more than people think, because I remember clearly a conversation with Monty that she was having where Monty said, like, don't sleep on Taylor. I mean, don't sleep on Turner. Like, one of us has to beat him. And she was like, oh, I'm not worried about Turner at all. He was like, nah, I'm worried about Turner. One of us has to beat him. And in the event, and that's why I want you in my final 3, so that one of us would pick the other one in the event that he wins.
A bird from a
And
tree.
she was acting like he was not a threat.
It's alien cap.
I'm like, I don't know why.
My
Turner
Renfest
definitely
crown,
has the energy because he
Renfest
hasn't done
crown,
anything
alien
else.
cap, and then the cowboy hat from Hosting Oteb.
Like
When did
Monty's in a
Turner
car.
fall? And I'm
Ooh,
not
yeah,
sure the
no,
order.
You guys have cool stuff to actually take. Oh, wait.
What?
Where's the...
I'm not sure about the
Oh,
order.
Snow Globe?
Yeah.
Oh my god, did someone take this?
Does anyone know the order?
What's that?
I just know who won. I
Or
just
maybe
don't know the
Brittany took
order.
it.
Oh, well, I...
Neither
she took
Turner or
mine, I
Monty
was
is
awesome.
brain
Yeah,
dead
she was
enough
talking
to
about how there's
think
something
that
that
the
Michael really
black
wanted to
woman
take,
angle will not be
and she was
used for
going to take it and give
Taylor.
it to him at his wedding. But she was like...
Oh, that's so sweet.
Which is very sweet, but she was like, we have to have a conversation and see if we're still friends first.
Yeah, that's gonna be big.
Yeah.
That seems
Monty
cool.
said
Oh
he
my
was
God, see,
picking
this
her
is
though if he
fucking
wins
dope.
final 2.
Okay, well,
Wins HOH.
Yes. Okay. Well, that came out pretty easily.
I don't think Joseph. I don't
This
think
is
so
what I'm
either.
talking
This is
This
what
is
I'm
Right,
what
talking
so
I'm
about.
talking about.
Okay, I'll take
Whoever
it.
beats Turner in the last comp picks who they
Stop
sit
that.
with. Yeah, if they
Do
beat
not
Turner in the last comp,
Too late, dude. If I'm not working here
There's
anymore,
one
I'm stealing
final
I'm not
veto.
working here anymore. Oh. Oh.
they choose
Oh,
who to
that's
veto.
cool.
Whoever
That's
wins the
Dusty
last
and
part
weird.
chooses
Now,
who they
this
want
is too
to
big.
veto.
If we're talking about something that's too big, this is too big.
Instead of taking your BB duffel
Fuck
to
it.
walk out to meet
Take
Julie,
out a
just like-
fucking thing.
Second, y'all.
See this? Not too big. That is dope.
I think that's a little too big. That too big.
Yep.
The ball cleaner.
That
It has.
way too
It has,
fucking big.
Entire
CJ.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can ship it to me.
Oh, see this? Perfect size.
1 second,
Oh,
y'all.
okay. I thought you were talking about the pot.
No.
1 second,
No,
y'all. 1
Depends on how much
second.
space you have. Too big. This is a perfect size thing. This is
Squirrel.
1 second.
perfect size.
Yes. That's squirrel.
Pocket size.
1
Oh, excuse
second.
me. What did you do over here that they were telling you to stop that? Was it-
Oh, I was standing on the chair with my face right here.
No. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, whoa. What is in there?
Nothing. It just opens in a cool way.
Cool fucking desk, dude.
Cool fucking desk, bro. The Big Brother house.
This is too big, but I do really like these.
Oh. Oh. Quick, open the door.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm walking on.
Oh, we know nothing to do with that.
Unlocked.
Don't know what happened.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
True. Oh god, yeah.
Alrighty.
See, these cactuses are dope. Usually, I've never.
I think
stolen
Monty's in
anything
the
in my life.
DR.
I'm not a fanatic for
I'm not a
thievery.
stealer either.
Freaks me out. I feel like if I was gonna steal something, I'd be fucking arrested on the spot.
Don't start that
When I
conversation.
was in college, there was a girl that would steal
Where
nail
we at?
polishes from CVS.
That ought to do it.
I-
Blonde girl. She was
Well, I
walking
must have
and
looked
she
away
wanted to
because
walk
I
out.
have 90.
Dude, I feel like
I
people
see 90 in the
comment people
chat.
for these things. I don't know why.
But
I
that's
also
cool
know
that I
people
got
who
to
are
101.
finding
Hopefully I'll go
things
back
that I
up.
never-
It would scare me too much. I can't.
I'm going,
see it.
I'm
They could come to your
scrolling up
freaking
because I missed some stuff.
and
Where's the
arrest
nail?
you.
Where's the nail polish?
Still on Joseph.
I know you have it.
That's
You
old
are
news.
arrested.
It's Taylor's
You are coming
relationship,
to
not
prison.
y'all's. It's
They
not a
have you on
relationship,
camera.
Spivey.
Jail?
It's a situationship.
I don't know what the
What is
difference
it?
The
is.
jury
Apparently there
segment
is a
seemed
difference. I don't know.
pro Monty.
Probably
It
not-
did.
not a high
It did.
security jail. You're in jail just for
They
a
were
couple
also
days,
impressed
you know.
with Turner,
Probably.
though.
Local police department.
Probably.
Turner does have a shot at winning
They're going to
Ling.
jail.
Welcome back, Ling, by the way.
Woof.
Thanks,
So
guys. I
don't
was about
steal
to
real
cry.
things. but everything here is
Oh,
safe.
dude, if someone took the fucking veto necklace, that would be hard. Like, what the hell?
This will be another season of
Those
bros
things,
going
there's
to
plenty
the
more.
Are they
ends.
gonna invoice you at home?
They're not
Hit the
gonna
like
write
button,
it.
y'all. Hit the like button.
Yeah. That's our house.
We're seeing the cats now. This season has ensured that black people will be. Last season ensured that, actually. Last season is the reason why that's happening. As much as I liked last season, now it's going to be hard because they're automatically going to feel like Kyle. Nobody else is going to say that out loud because they saw what happened this season. But people are going to wonder about the people of color working together always. We did watch the jury segment. I mean, some of us watched it together. Joseph felt some type of way, but that's just, yeah. This is the most I've seen Tay interacted with Turner. Well, there's no HOH room, and it is very sad. Monty, I think, is in the DR. What about the weaponizing of bullying? What about everyone who stood by and said nothing while someone is being bullied? Go Turner, take it all. He's getting his ego massaged. Okay, let me see if there's another. Nope. We're seeing all these dogs. That's it. For now, let's put it on the Joseph face. Ooh. Ooh. Some people are still on it.
Please.
One time.
Wall shaking, booming.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, they're back. I was wondering what I was hearing.
There were no lyrics to the song. It was
Taylor, she is Herm Dog.
Which,
You see that, right?
It's great
you noticed
in
that.
some circumstances. I could not hear the song.
Sapphire, there's no such thing as the weaponizing of bullying. People just bully others. That is typical social dynamics.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be, though. It should not be. Especially because they were just bullying her because of her looks and her skin color. Let's be real.
That happens literally all of the time. I feel like almost.
If you know, you know.
People want an easy route.
Understandably so, but
yeah.
It was a lot cooler. That I feel like even.
I missed a lot of comments. I missed a lot of comments. I'm scrolling up.
It's tough to watch those last comments when someone's clearly there just because.
Hit the like button. Thanks, Candle. Have you never lived in this world? Weaponizing race, merging the game with outside social chaos is irresponsible. Ling, thank you. The last fourth person usually goes to the jury house. Yeah, I thought it was just the third person who doesn't go there.
10, 75, 750?
Shaking my head. So Taylor lost. Yes, she did. She lost the endurance comp.
Yeah.
That's the comp Monty was relying on Taylor to win because he said it was his weakest event.
200.
Well, that didn't happen.
No way there's like.
I didn't say bullying is good, but it happens.
What the hell is that?
I never said it's a relationship.
That's disrespectful.
You did say the word relationship.
Trophy, not even a good one.
Literally.
It's a reused participation.
I don't consider it a love life interest either. I don't consider it love. I mean, I could be wrong, but you're using a lot of like terms that I'm like, nah, they were just hooking up. I agree, Mark. Last season did. This season just reaffirmed it. Okay. Monty, yeah, he's in the DR. Why Slay Eat? Not so sure. This season I saw Taylor getting bullied while everyone said nothing and then used her bullying as a way to shield themselves in the game. And also, some of them tried to say that she was the bully. Isn't that crazy? On the white end is what I mean. Oh, well, he goes to cats. Yeah, they switched to the cats. I thought fourth place person goes to jury roundtable, correct? It seems like Turner is trying to open the conversation of who to take to the end, but Taylor isn't giving him anything. No, Taylor's working this conversation, Aisha. Taylor's working the conversation, I feel, by telling him that Monty is a bigger threat than she is. Sapphire, have you not seen BB seasons where black people get bullied and voted?
It's kind of
Oh, that's what you were saying?
Against Monty tomorrow, but
oh,
I
tomorrow's
do pretty well against him.
tomorrow's gonna be part 2 then. Okay,
I would be
so part 2 is gonna be
afraid of going
Saturday.
against Monty in a mental comp.
Yeah. But BB Comics was mental.
The other
and
events are
physical
Monty's
combo.
strong
True.
events.
Fuck yeah.
So we'll see how it
Do you
goes.
think you do good at mental comp?
You're gonna watch my
Brittany's in the
Mass Fest comp
sequester.
and laugh.
Oh, really?
So many
Yeah,
kittens.
I'm really bad with days things happened on.
The feeds are
With
back.
what?
Yes, they
The
are.
days in which
I
things
woke up
happen,
at
next
2:30
stitches
and I
and
saw
stuff
them
like that.
talking about
I
Turner's
think I'm good
win.
with.
Turned it right on. Turner
How?
got a good
You know,
resume,
like,
but
every
this doesn't count.
album
This won't really
cover,
count to his
song,
resume
track,
unless he
Those
wins
aren't
part
numbers
3.
and like stats. Those are just things I'm interested in.
Yeah.
If Monty or Taylor wins the final
Yeah.
HOH,
Like a lot of that. I would
part 3 of the HOH,
singing to
they have
myself
good
on a fucking
resumes
Hard Rock
against
Time
him.
Pass.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you think Taylor came off as cold and Monty like a hurt butterfly? Yeah, because that's how they try to paint them. I don't like that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. They gave them the worst look.
There was a midair yell, I think.
I'm not downplaying racism. I'm just pointing out.
I was like, yo,
I am not letting go.
dude.
Turner using
I
it
bet
to
Joseph would
benefit
have been
his
really good at
game.
that, actually.
Strong yeah.
Strong, well built, but not too large.
Yeah. Yeah. That would have been good for his biceps.
Yeah, he definitely tried to use it to benefit how he looks,
But he
just
has
like
really
Michael
sweaty
did
hands,
though,
right?
Sapphire.
So he would.
So
Not
Brittany
bullying,
really
but
sweaty
Brittany
hands.
does have really sweaty hands, and that.
I'm missing
like, the
comments
foamy
again. There's a lot of
it
comments.
lasted.
I'm very thankful I don't have sweaty hands
At all. Me neither.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Well, thank you, Monty.
After
People
I say
making
this with
excuses
Peter
for
Mark. After you
bullying.
fell,
Wow.
I got a lot more motivation.
Taylor did
because I
not
was struggling
nothing
last
to
time.
warn. No, she
Fucking
didn't.
stable as a rock.
She was just black and beautiful, and people didn't like that.
Yeah.
Thank fucking God, because I am losing hope right now.
No,
Cliff
I know.
said it
I
may
get
have
it.
started with
I get
his
it.
season
Literally,
where
it took me
fourth
by-
goes to
That's probably why I yelled the
sequester.
way I did. I was like, nah! Where'd that come from?
Yeah.
Hope Turner and Taylor form a final 2. He's not going to commit to anything.
Yeah, those jokes were
That cake
disrespectful.
looks
Those-
nice. Yeah, I have to mute that because that music apparently got one of my videos banned. Stupid music. The entire leftover used the bullying narrative only to turn around and bully Taylor. Turner has no chance. Jasmine can't stand him, but she actually said she was impressed. If you saw the jury segment, she actually said she was impressed with him. I think Turner loses either way. There's no way Turner takes Taylor, Michael, Brittany, Jasmine, Alyssa, Joseph, vote Taylor, maybe Kyle and Indy. Brittany's not going too short. It's real life and BB. That's why we as black people have been pissed. Right, it's not that deep. It's just lighthearted joking from me. But I think Taylor still thinks Joseph betrayed her. So I hope they can talk on the outside. They might talk on the they will talk on the outside. Whether they will be friends, to be determined. It's real life is what I'm talking about. And this is why Michael was a GG to black success on BB in the future. Oh, let me unmute real quick.
Two days on Friday.
If I missed any of your comments, I'm sorry.
0 days.
You guys put a lot of comments at the same time.
Yeah, so comp tonight, comp tomorrow, off day Saturday.
I think they'll probably let us relax.
If Joseph actually had feelings for Taylor, Do you think he
A lot
would
of
be
rum.
more pressed
Yeah, a whole lot of rummy.
with Taylor or Monty? Taylor, that's just the dynamics of the world, Brent.
That would be dope.
Doesn't have to be from Morton's.
But that was probably a shit ton of money for that meal.
Oh
And
yeah.
you know
But they don't
Monty
have to
is gonna be
cover a
like,
$1
she
million
threw it at
cost.
me, brother.
Either way, like, that was so good. I would bet 100 plus per person.
Joe has someone at home, it'll be on
Which is
Tay.
like filet
Joseph
mignon,
won't want
lobster
Taylor.
tail, so that's
Crab
Of course
legs,
not. This is what I keep saying to
salad,
y'all.
it's always overpriced at a steakhouse.
This is what I keep saying to y'all.
Eggplant
Do
is
you,
in a small enough portion that I bet that comes very fancily.
do you have to compete against each other in part
What was that other
two?
dessert that was over there?
Will
Was it
create
sweet potato
distance with
something?
Taylor and Monty, or will they
literally
try
thought
to
that was a
stick
steak. I have no
closer to
idea.
each other? We got 101 people, y'all. Thank
I
y'all.
haven't seen a steak in a minute. I don't know how people
104. Hit
that
the
was
like
like
button.
steak maybe.
Hit the
Until
like
Monty said that,
button.
honestly.
Hit the like button. It's free.
Yeah, it looks like a
You know it's not free
carrot cake.
You
time,
should try
and
it.
I'm giving a lot of time for this.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
I think the Taylor's gonna
looks
have so
delicious.
many
I'm so
offers.
gonna
Yeah,
want
she
my
is. She's gonna be busy.
This
I don't
is
think she's
one of
gonna
the
end up
best
with one of them
desserts I've
either.
ever had in my life,
It's
probably.
just, I love cheesecake. I love creme brulee.
Dollar Tree is too good for Paloma. Don't.
How do I hide
Aura. I just had to
this
mute this because I
final
had to address this.
steak lobster tail crab cake combo?
The last time I went to Dollar Tree, I put my items on the cart. There was 5 of them. It came up to $6.25 plus tax. I was like, what? And they were like, yeah, everything in the store is $1.25. So therefore, F Dollar Tree. I don't have that extra quarter. Sorry. Anyways, moving on from Dollar Tree. I think Joseph missed Taylor while in the jury and maybe regretting not making his move. Probably.
You don't know?
When Joseph finds out Taylor did the horizontal hustle, well, he kind of did find out already, but when he finds out visually, I know what you mean, Mark.
Oh my god, what the hell was that?
Taylor's on live TV,
Grandpa.
someone interested
Yeah,
in Monty,
facts.
so I'm gonna
Fuck
play
you.
possum in his bed.
This is good
At
champagne,
night.
honestly. I have no idea.
There's live feeds though, CJ. There are some live feeds.
Price tag on it might be
Yeah, $1.25 tree.
sub or
That's for you rich people over there, Aura.
dollars.
Us simpletons over here can't afford $1.25 tree.
150 worth of
As men, we are
champagne,
programmed to
that's
know
all
the
over
woman let the
floor.
man
Literally
hit
intro
because
episode,
men
do you
have
think
to
there's a
chase
specific
women and
episode you
women
wanna
have
watch in
to
particular?
have men begging at their feet. We don't, so we see women as giving it up.
I'm trying to think of like a funny episode that I'm really excited to watch.
I think Taylor would have did it with
I do want
Monty,
to watch the double eviction.
even if Joseph
'Cause
committed before.
I
I don't
didn't-
think
Oh,
so.
yeah,
I do
definitely.
I
not
just
think
know
so.
it's Tribal
Fates and
TV.
Gates.
I want to go on Reddit.
These people
and
love
look up,
talking
like,
about
people-
Yes.
Joseph. Who cares?
Yes.
Joseph was the
Are you gonna
only
search your name
interesting
first
part of
on
the
Reddit?
episode, Spivey.
know if I want to search
If
it.
I was like
That's
you
what
and
I'm
only
talking
interested
about.
in watching Monty, I would be so bored by the episode because nothing really
I think I'll look up double eviction.
interesting happened with anyone else. That jury segment was the most interesting part of the episode. Joseph
who else is
had
making
an
the search
opportunity to get on that love relationship tip, but he didn't. It's his loss.
Kyle.
I don't even think she's gonna end up with Monty at the end of the day. They have a sec. Yo, Aura, I already didn't want to go anymore, but now
Definitely
you just gave me more information that makes me like
Definitely see if people have
down with Dollar Tree. If I saw something at $5 in Dollar Tree,
Yes.
I would slap someone.
I honestly, everyone.
Ultimately, they're
Yeah.
grown adults that consensually
You
want
know
to
what?
have
That's
sex.
what.
It
That's
is
one
what
of
it
the
is,
first things I'm
Joe.
gonna do. Obviously, Twitter,
You didn't
Reddit,
even
blah
want
blah
her
blah. But I
player.
think the easiest and first thing to do.
Taylor would not
For
have
me,
caved with
is
Monty.
listen to,
I
that
absolutely
Robin
agree with you, Brent. I definitely
Like,
don't
things that
think
are
she
really
would have
good.
caved. Good question, King. I'm not sure.
Like when-
I've been on here
when
an
the
hour,
phones
so
were released.
they have hour diary sessions.
Yeah, that's dope.
Let me
that'll
see.
be
Working those predictions.
Do they really have
Yeah, I can't wait to see
hour-long
people.
diary
Here's
sessions?
what they do for a living, and here's what they say. Like,
I
here's
think
how we
pe-
think they'll do in the game.
I think people would have thought I would have been out early.
Why?
I'm just a fucking art guy. Like I'm not like
He's
athletic or,
downplaying
like,
himself.
Have a super smart job or like it's dope. I love
Oh,
what I
okay.
do, but
Well,
I'm
I
not
do- I
Big
do
Brother like.
Considering your intro.
I think Joe is just
I'm
conservative.
a
I
fun,
think so
goofy
too,
guy
Lane.
there for laughs and stuff.
Poosh, if you will.
By the way, add me on Instagram, Music and Mental Health. Shoot me a message letting me know who you are on here. Music and Mental Health on Instagram.
People think because like any person.
Monty is winning the game while Joseph and jury house haters. The other treat is frauds for real, Aura. We need to start this petition. We need to start this petition. Change your name to $1.25 tree or else.
I'm eating.
Production know what they are doing by keeping Monty in the DR for so long, and I'm here for it. Due to a 25-cent raise and a $1
What was
tree
the SpongeBob
store day store, they are closing down
that had
most
like
of
the
them.
red
People are stealing this.
head with the two pointed things? He was
I'm really not with that extra quarter though. It made me mad for real. I took all the items back.
I'm eating this how I imagined.
I took all the items back, put them back on the shelf, and was like, I'm done with this store forever. Taylor told Monty she don't want to get married till 35. She belongs to the streets. Wow.
People episode 1 would have predicted Kyle.
That's what I was saying earlier. Yeah, I've been on for almost an hour, and why is he not there?
And I definitely, honestly, episode 1, when we were in the thing, underestimated Michael.
Oops, that's their stores are closing in some areas, and these are stealing because of the increase of a quarter.
I definitely thought Kyle and Nicole and Monty.
I hate to say this, but Britt would have lost this comp.
Yeah.
Of course, she wouldn't have won the endurance. They were only talking about the potential for her to win part 2 and 3. They weren't even thinking. Marriage does not mean much nowadays. My parents are not even married, and I wouldn't say my mom is for the streets.
I can't remember if it was after Kyle.
I did see the cookout was.
So I know Brittany and Alyssa were in the other room talking, but I don't remember if it was because Brittany was comforting Alyssa.
I have to watch that again, actually.
By the way, pretty dope that.
When Joseph and Taylor did the punishment that week, they both concluded that they would be friends only, so Joseph will be fine. Did you see his face, Anne-Marie? Did you see the man's face? Talking about Joseph would be fine. Did you see his face? He didn't look fine to me. Assuming she means kids. They don't need to heat up their steak. They just eat it like that. Cold. You don't put that bad boy in the microwave?
That'll be fine. Well.
Interesting.
There is a thing tomorrow.
But you're not in.
Production giving Taylor a chance to keep talk game. They're keeping Monty in DR. Turner said if Monty was here, do they leave the house for comps? No, I think he just meant if Monty was there. That's what I'm thinking. Employees are told not to say anything to anyone when they... What? Is that true? Because when I worked at Sears, the first thing they did was take us into the security room and show us all the cameras and be like, if you catch somebody stealing, you have to report it right away, and it affects your bonuses and your vacation time and all this stuff if you don't report it. That's one of the... I can't deal with the quarter, plus the tax was already something. But you talk about a tax... I told y'all 5 items, and they were like $6.50 something, and I'm like, wait, this is not adding up here. Bruh. The reason I went into that store was because everything is $1.
Everyone was like a 13 something.
Everything is $1 in Dollar Tree. That's why I was shopping there in the first place. $1.25 makes me think twice.
For Brittany, it is dope that she.
I have never seen. Of course, it's strategy, dog. We got 107 people in here. We got 52 likes. Please hit the like button on your way in.
Oh yeah, facts. I think Renfest is what fucked her up.
They must be trying to get something out of Monty, so maybe he's not budging, so they keep pressing him with questions. Have they ever really had a DR that's this long though? Like more than an hour?
A handful of seconds off, 9 seconds off for
that was Britt's whole argument to Monty. Monty should have taken out Turner.
Towards the end,
I was saying the same thing, Sapphire. I'm like, I know that he's talking about he doesn't think she would pick him, but you should bet on the odds that you and Taylor could beat her part 1 and part 2. So she wouldn't even be in part 3. And that was Taylor's argument, but she didn't argue hard enough because she was trying to get some of this bear heat. Cookout disappointed me. It was pretty robotic.
I mean, I think that's dope, and I believe it. But I just wonder what
Raw steak is. I'm not talking about the cook of the steak. I'm the steak. I'm talking about the steak being cold.
Even in that, I tried to put
Do you eat cold steak, Brent?
So I tried to put things.
Do they ever leave the house for comps? I don't know.
You were
You should
trying.
want an all black final two, no questions asked.
No, there's some interesting.
You were so right. They said just
learned about the game.
let him come in and take whatever they want. Did you see the people that went in Dollar Tree store, the push cart, and filled it up and tried to get out? For real?
I heard that from
Monty's better than everyone, including Xavier. Oh my God, here you go with this again. Monty is not better than Xavier. First of all, Xavier killed that final competition in addition to being better than him at the game overall. But he killed part one of the competition. He made sure that he was in a final three with the two weakest competitors who he would have beaten.
Down that Monty and Nicole were trying
Both
to
of
throw
them.
bye-bye backstage.
Oh, well, I think
Monty wanted the people.
Nicole was and Monty wasn't.
Yeah.
Monty wanted to take the people who were most likely to take him, rather than trying to work a way to bring the most beatable players with him.
And I've not won a single one.
Yeah, no, I literally definitely never won a veto, and
We're in the same boat
for
there.
every single one.
Monty wasn't a power player. Monty is not a power player. Monty is a finesse player. And he didn't have the he won part one. It's on Twitter. They were talking about it just now. Maya.
What the hell was?
Apologies for the profanity. It's all good, CJ. I'm pretty sure that my mom would do anything to. I'm missing. This is some sidebar conversation. We got 108 people, 55 likes. Hit that like button, please. Odds were higher against Brit. They were. I was saying that they were higher. All this stuff about I'm scared about who she's gonna pick, beat her. I'm pretty sure that part one and part two, Brittany might not even make it to part three. Brittany might not have even made it to part three. But he was all concerned about her winning part three. Monty may not have fully trusted Taylor to pick him over Brittany. That's a good point. A friend of mine who manages one in LA told me that they can't say anything to them. Oh, really? Xavier even convinced Azza to take him over Big D. Right. And it sounded like she would have. Xavier was masterful at this game. I don't even know why anyone would put Monty and Xavier in the same sentence. Those people that they punched the girl in her face for trying to stop them with the push cart. It's on YouTube. Lady told me she's a manager. She also told me they're not allowed to stop them anymore. I guess he's still in the DR.
Yeah, and then Monty's was and then
double.
Monty.
Then ended up.
Even Cody's better than Monty. Come on now. I know you like Monty because he's black, but come on.
The horror.
He's not better than Cody. He's not better than Xavier. What are y'all saying?
Snooze fest.
Literally after that math comp, everything left my brain. I was like, I no longer need to hold on to any of this.
We are done.
I know.
At least not that specific stuff.
This got me sad, not gonna lie.
What?
Xavier was way better in comps than
I
Monty.
just forgot all of it.
Well,
Monty had a better social game.
It's like, why would I hold on to that anymore? I will Google it afterwards.
And then after the clock,
Xavier would get frustrated.
Choice, right?
Math fast.
That doesn't mean he has a bad social game. Xavier had to make more tough moves. Monty played the middle. Enzo and Mulan the cow, the real final two.
I need to stop. I know.
Well,
Turner
But that's
said,
the thing.
y'all thought I
I
was
feel like I
asleep.
started that, so
Yep.
I'm glad that someone else.
We can have
Literally
two
everybody in the
great
house
black
does it
men
now.
as competitive, so comparison isn't
It drives
necessary.
Megan crazy when I do that. She's like,
Oh no.
There's
I
nothing
can't
wrong
go
with
outside
comparing
this
them.
well, I do it all the
They're
time. She's
both
like,
people
what the
who
hell
made the
was that?
What
final
does that mean?
three.
I know. She's like, can I have some response?
Xavier is
I'm like,
intelligent.
Can I get
Yeah.
a word?
I do that a lot in the morning when I first wake up.
Him get why is him getting mad having a frustrated something that people are
Now, I've
using
gotten better.
to
He has actually
discredit
been getting
him?
better. It's gonna be a brand
Monty,
new
nope, like
Turner
it's
when you see Megan.
anyone gets
I know, and I
frustrated.
like cooking now. So what the hell?
This is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, it's a process. It's fun.
Who
I don't know
put
if I'll have the time to do
No,
that.
you
But,
said
I
that
don't think so.
Monty is as good as
So,
Cody, unless I
kitchen
missed
is getting
something.
I mean,
I
when
don't
did
know
Monty
what
see
you're
that?
talking about now,
It takes our
CJ.
time.
Not me, I'm not a Monty fan. Speaking of
or
Cody, I
Frank,
low
please
key
don't
wish
mention it.
Paula. I high key wish they were on the challenge aura.
I know, very, very petty. But I was like, I just don't want to make
You
her
made
one.
quesadilla instead.
People
you
are
made,
so impressed by
omelet
comp wins,
instead.
but
I know you
navigating
want
the
the other one,
social
you do
game.
now.
But the thing is, Xavier
not
did
enjoy my
both.
food this week. Nope, not a chance.
He had a great social game and he was
Literally the most
great
petty
at
thing I've
comps.
ever done.
It's so petty, Turner.
Didn't want my time being taken up by Brittany.
You cannot enjoy my time, Brittany.
No, not at all.
Xavier
God.
lasted socially because of the cookout, but
Oh,
then he
that
had
whole
to
list of
beat
things
the
like that,
other
I just
5 members
cannot
of the
with Brittany.
cookout.
I don't think I'm.
Did
I
you
don't
forget
think
about
after
that
this show I'm
part?
gonna talk to
Tiffany
her.
was in there
I said
with
that was
him,
peace and love.
and he had to beat out the other
It's
5. The cookout
It
was
was
not
just how
like
much my friendship with Alyssa meant. I just someone
it's not like the
ruined that.
cookout was 14
I
out of
will not
16
talk to her again.
people.
So what did she do?
Turner has been woke up.
She.
I did Tay.
Yeah, I might have forgotten.
Were you on my live yesterday when I was saying that they should be concerned about Turner? Yeah.
Literally, going up the stairs. She's
People
like,
have always
fucking
assumed the
Turner's
black
talking,
people were
started
working
journaling,
together.
started talking.
Sapphire,
And then she was
CJ claims to be pro-black, but he hates on the cookout. I'm sure that y'all have heard and realized that by now. He super hates on the cookout and doesn't like Xavier. Period.
if whatever happens, if I vote Alyssa
Xavier
out,
had to be
we
dad
won't be
throughout.
friends
Yep.
anymore.
And he had to put out fires.
Alyssa already told you that.
Xavier was the one who was putting out fires when all of the black people on the cookout were taking shots at each other. When Big D and Tiffany were mad at each other, and like people were on his squad were going at each other, he was kind of a glue guy that was holding it together.
You gonna do? And she's like, oh, I'm 1,000% voting to keep
Then
Taylor.
he made all the right
And
moves
you
in the
should do
final
same.
6 to make
But
sure
then
he was going to be the final
in
one.
Your vote, tell her why you voted her out and explain it so that she understands. What she really wanted me to do was for
Monty
her to
better
look good
than
in the
Xavier,
DR
that's facts.
and tell me that my friendship
Only
is
to
going
you
to
and
end with
CJ.
Alyssa. First off, as if I need a reminder from Brittany. Like
Xavier
Brittany,
straight
you're
up
so
threw a
fucking
comp
irrelevant in this
for
conversation of my
DX
friendship with Alyssa.
that he
Like,
could
you
have
don't
won
need-
for
I don't need to hear from
HOH.
you
Talk to them,
that how
Tony.
much
Talk
this
to
is
What
them.
about
friendship.
this friendship? Yeah.
And
I'm
so
definitely no. I'm not
for her to
talking
try
about
to
you,
use
Rise
that
Slay E.
to if me and her ended up
CJ and
somehow being
Spivey
in the
hate
end,
Xavier.
that I would lose that jury.
Kyle
vote,
saved
and then
Xavier
for her to be
twice.
like,
Monty
in the
saved
jury,
Turner
like,
twice.
oh,
There's
I
a
tried getting
difference.
Turner to not flip, and
Xavier
like all
threw
that.
Hannah
So
under the
I
bus
could
to
tell what
Christian
she
and
was going to
Alyssa
do in the
without
DR
meaning to.
make me
Tiffany
look like
had
an
to
asshole
move.
to Alyssa, who Brittany clearly knew how important this vote was to Alyssa. When I literally could have just in the DR.
Yes, I
Not
was, Mark. You
went
said
above
it,
and
and everybody
beyond
was overlooking.
I
I'm
know it was my
telling
decision,
you.
but I literally, for some fucking reason, thought Brittany was like, I don't know. I don't
Kyle
know.
and Tiffany ran the
I
house
did not
most
think
of
she
the
would have went to
season.
that extent, but to then
I don't know. I don't know Spoonks. I just know part one was endurance.
Like she tried this so hard.
People are
and
saying Claire and
fuck.
DX were
Meanwhile,
good,
she
but
was,
I
like,
have
telling me
not
one
watched
thing
that
to think the other
episode.
thing, and then meanwhile, she knew what the fuck. Ugh. Just
Who won the 750,000
I don't
Spivey?
know.
Just
the whole
curious.
thing rubbed me the wrong way, and at the
Claire
time,
and
I
DX
could have
came in
explained that
first
better, but
last
now I
night.
fucking don't.
Monty's body size and frame. Yes, we already know all this. Just because I have an opinion of the quality of Xavier, don't mean I don't like him. But you say if someone has an opinion on the quality of Monty, you hate him. Double standard much? He would go to DR to vent because of the cookout members' disagreement and squabbles. And I don't hate Xavier. He's my third favorite player behind Swaggy and Monty. Xavier was a well-rounded player and got exactly. Y'all sitting here talking about he did this wrong, he made this mistake. You could do that with almost anyone who won, unless their name is Dan Giesling. You said everybody is hated. You always come in here, you and Spivey come in here every day to talk about how everybody's hating on Monty. I'm not saying you said that about me specifically, just generally. Xavier convinced Kyland not to target him. Yes, he made a chess move on Kyland. Who cares if Kyland saved him? He made a chess move. Kyland believed him, and he got the better of him. And then he made sure that Big D took the shot. He made sure to lose so Big D would have to take the shot and worked Big D. He worked this final 2 angle with Big D. I hope Taylor pulls an Xavier if Turner wins. Nobody's talking about Xavier crushing on Alyssa all season because they didn't hook up. Why is it a talking point if you're the one who keeps saying who cares about Joseph and Taylor? It doesn't matter, and you're sitting here talking about Alyssa and Xavier. They didn't even hook up. Why is that a talking point? That's so unimportant. We saw Xavier frustration cost him the challenge. You saw that she came in there and said, my goal is to get revenge on Xavier. What are you talking about? It's not his frustration. It's the fact that 2 people who didn't like him, Kyland and Alyssa, had a chance to throw him in. Did Taylor just tell Turner that Britt's confessed? Yes. Taylor told Turner that Brittany confessed, and she talked about how she worked the angle to get her to confess. She said that she told Brittany the worst thing that she said about her in the season, and then Brittany confessed that she voted her out. They changed up the rules. No non-elimination lags. Monty's game moves have been good, and he's in final 3. If you think Xavier is better, that's all I'm saying. I'm not actually saying that Monty is not good at the game. It's just that you keep stacking him up next to all the goats of the game. Here we go with the we'll be right. Yeah, Dite. And they do challenges in their own order. They just have to get it done. All right, where we at?
Whoa, clean supplies.
Yeah, I wonder what people do request that makes that cut. Temperature would be risen.
Oh, yeah.
Turner was
There's
quiet
a
the whole
supercut, I'm
past
sure,
hour
of
until the subject changed to
Please,
Brittany.
it is
Turner is slick. Y'all.
Productions.
I bet Joseph had a fun DR.
When? Oh, like overall. Mm-hmm. I was like, what point?
Oh, yeah.
Spivey's like, why are you guys talking about Joseph?
I wonder if I bet the jury is here
Joseph's
on the
like,
live.
who cares, Turner? Stop talking about Joseph.
Like the final night.
Finale
night.
Yeah.
Turner, please win the next comp and send Taylor home.
Not that one.
So she can show off her outfits to the jury.
I don't think
The Amazing Race may just do those
the
extended
episode
legs.
going
I've never
up
seen The
to
Amazing
when they are
Race,
voting.
but I might check it out.
I don't think so.
Remember how
I
he
don't
was
think they
eating
watched the
popcorn
episode.
watching Big D and Kylan argue with each other, and
I
he
think
was
all they know
and he
is
gassed
who
up
was
that
manager.
argument behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, they are surprised.
And then it's up to
Hit the like button.
the final 2 to explain what happened.
It is so
I
crazy.
like
how
Monty,
much
but
they're going
Xavier was the man. Yeah,
fire.
these
I
two
felt
are
such an
huge
asshole
Monty
when I was
fans, so
washing salmonella out of the chicken
they're
bowl,
not
and I
even
was like,
talking objectively
wait
at
a
this
damn
point.
minute. I will never see the jury house.
I didn't say CJ.
Right?
CJ,
Last week?
Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna mute this because you didn't actually hear what he said. What I said. I said CJ claims to be pro-black, not claims to be black. You totally changed what I said. Pro-black, pro-black. It's the same thing I said yesterday or whatever day that was when you were hating on me.
And then he looked at Brittany and I was like, okay, thank God. And he looked back at me and I was like, what the hell, dude?
You will not twist my words because you can actually rewind the
Look at
tapes
your
and
fucking
see
feet.
what I said. You're trying to make up a narrative. This is what I've been saying. Turn a
First
talk
eviction
when it's
night.
beneficial to his
Yay, good
game.
job. On the block for you. Yeah.
Taylor is
Oh, yeah, I
smart.
know.
She's making small talk with
What do you
Turner
think I did
just
in
in
my
case.
speech
Yep.
from a speech professional?
It was great.
I will
It
chat
was
you.
on brand. You hit your points. It's funny.
I forget if I said
If not for the cook, I know what I said, CJ. I know what I said. If not for the cookout, Big D and Azza would not have been in the end as allies for Xavier.
And Megan. And then he did.
Shout out to the Road Check in Bridgewater, Massachusetts. Shout out to my
Yes, yeah, or like he's making that up.
That's what I planned.
I said pro black. Thank you, Spoonks. Pro black. I would never tell somebody who's black that they're not black. That doesn't even make sense.
If you think Brittany's
yeah, dude, I don't know what the hell.
I didn't want to laugh because like Brittany's my friend, but I was like, that's fucking funny.
I was sitting there and I thought of that word and I was like, oh, maybe that'll find its way out.
I was making the point that you're pro Monty. That's it.
I do love watching Julie's
I don't disrespect people on my channel.
When you're sitting on the couch, you're looking at the person. When you're giving the speech, you're looking at Julie. And sometimes she'll be like,
yeah. Especially when someone flames someone, she's like,
yes.
Who is going to win the game?
The Nicole one.
The Nicole one.
That was a good one.
That was fun to watch her.
How can you claim someone's the best when the game's not over? I don't understand. He hasn't even won the game. Like, if we were talking after he won, I could see you being like, oh yeah, he's up there with Cody and this one and that one. But he hasn't even won the game. She is still talking, Kendall. Shady Julie. What did Julie say? Derek in his season won nothing but won the game. He was an expert with the strategy and the social game. The only person to win the game without touching the block. That's a feat right there. That is a feat. We got 107 in here. We got 62 likes. Let's keep it cute and classy. CJ always wants to change the tone of these conversations. We're all just having fun here. Derek won like 4 comps. They said it sounds like Julie would make faces when people were popping off in their eviction speeches, like she was living for them. Julie does be making some funny faces, Aura. Julie does be making some funny faces. Yes, we are all BB fans. Like, relax a little bit. Please. Please.
And she went to Pooch, I know that.
Because you just went up there and said I disrespected you, and then you misquoted me.
Like that, I was like, oh. That was many weeks ago.
I stand by my words, but I will not accept words that I didn't even say.
Yeah. She was. I mean, we know she was stressed about backstage, but
definitely.
She's a super fan trying to work some angle for her advantage. And I mean, hell, like...
She made it to the Final Four, so
and
she did her thing.
Paloma, Amira, everybody else was organizing a million things, too.
I know, yeah. Oh,
you could hear wrong if you want. You could listen back. See, how about this, CJ? Because I'm not entertaining this anymore. If you listen back and you don't hear pro-black, I will come on here and make an apology to you. How about that? Because I'm so sure that I didn't say what you heard. 100% sure.
Mm-hmm. Especially because we didn't know what it was going to be.
Mm-hmm. True.
God, that comp was so fun.
When you got the outside world and the cookout hating on you, that proves that Monty's the best.
Just out of how
okay, we know that you like him because he's black.
Yes.
Cody benefited from... Yeah, he did. Yeah. Cody did benefit from pregame. I agree, though, that he's better than Monty and Xavier. And he made Final 2 and just made the worst mistake by picking Derek. But the fact that he picked Derek when he could have beat Derek, I think that helped him when he came back on All-Stars because everyone thought he was going to be loyal. So they trusted his word because of his Final 2 with Derek. That he honored.
A single 4.
I know, I was breaking out really bad that week.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I'd never break out like that, but I was very broken out. For honestly one of the first times. Because I don't usually get acne. Every now and then I get a pimple, but that time I was like...
Where is Monty right now? I don't know. They said the DR, but it's been like an hour and 20 minutes that I've been on here, so
I was nervous that it cleared up before finale, but I was nervous. I was like, oh god, am I gonna look
hit the like
if
button.
there's any problem with it? But this,
No, I
this
know.
is not
Please hit the like button.
Not to have this.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Can you get this man out the DR?
Oh, that answers the question. He is still in the DR. Dang, that's crazy.
Okay, I think it's finally time for me to poop.
Put the what?
It's harder to do all-star. Yeah, it's so impressive. Pre-game or not, it's so impressive.
Well, good luck. Holy shit.
That Cody
That is
won
dope. I'm happy for you.
All-Stars
So much.
That is like a 3 times a day.
after making a final two.
I wish I were there.
I'm living the dream.
Nice and regular.
Yep.
It's hard to win a second time after getting into a final two period. So what's happening now? And there goes Turner. Like, yep, they thought that. See, Turner was sleeping and building up his energy. Turner slept for 3 months so that he would have endurance for this competition, y'all. Who do you think will win? I feel Monty. I feel Monty will probably win part 2. You're probably telling Monty how the cookout hating on him. Based on the game, who do you think is the most deserving? Michael. Yeah, I agree, Hermdog. If we're just talking about the game. He didn't say of who's left. If the question is out of who's left, I think they all deserve to win the game for different reasons. The cookout was way too biased against Monty. Monty better than Michael. Turner taking a nap, and Taylor wants to tell us. All right, let me see if there's another angle here. Nope, they're all showing Turner. Yeah, they all three have different. This is not a season where there's a clear-cut one person is better than the rest. I don't consider this a season where one person left is just clear-cut better than the other two. We got 127 people up in here. 66 likes. Please hit that like button. Thank you. If part 2 is the mental days in the house competition, it may just be Taylor winning because Brittany has been quizzing and studying with her. Oh, really? Why is Turner sleeping on the couch when they have so many beds? I feel like he just does that in life. For sure, depending on who. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Kenneth. It's anybody's game right now. There's no clear-cut winner. There's no unanimous winner if they get to the final. Remember how he told them he had lost 5 pounds, had them thinking he was weak. Turner plays possum. Why are we watching Turner sleep right now? There's a clear-cut monitor. It's if they know the actual game. Production was too biased against Taylor the whole season. They literally set her up with that BB comic. I know that cold Ice Queen or whatever thing. She laughed it off, but that was really typecasting her. I think Turner wins if Monty cuts Taylor. If he wins the final HOH. This is what I'm saying. I think if Turner wins the final HOH, he has a high chance to win if he wins part 3 of HOH. Turner waiting to see if Monty comes out. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, see him trying to keep himself awake. Normally he would just knock out. He doesn't want Monty and Taylor to be having a private combo. Turner is so cute. It's like saying Paul should have won BB19, but he didn't. Yeah, Paul played the game well, but he was too much of. See, that's the whole thing. It's about the jury. It's not just about you looking at. It's not a. This is not a sports competition. It's a competition of a combination of who did the most in terms of comps, but also who managed the jury the best. It's a combination of that, and it's based on what the jury thinks, not what we think. I still think final two will be Monty and Turner. And Monty will win this game. It's 3 a.m. my time and my time as well. I love this season. My birthday is in less than 2 weeks. I was born in October, October 2nd. In what way did production coddle Taylor? Who said that? If Taylor wins, she needs to cut Monty. I think she would have a better chance against Turner. I do think that Taylor would have a better chance against Turner than she would against Monty. He may be waiting to tell Monty that Taylor's. I don't know. I mean, that would be smart if he's doing that. The jury tonight was for Monty. I agree. It's after 4 a.m. How did it get so late? 4? What time zone are you in, Sapphire? Oh, shoot. It's after 4 a.m. for me, too. Dang. Wow. I got up at 2:30 and it's already 4:18. That's crazy. I thought you were in my time zone. That's how I was like, what? Hit the like button, please. I also believe if Monty cuts Taylor and takes Turner, Taylor would vote Turner. Wait, what? If Monty cuts Taylor and takes Turner, oh, you're saying that Taylor would be upset and he'd lose that vote. But I think Monty overall, if he wins the final HOH, he's in the driver's seat. I mean, if he wins and takes Turner, I think that would be his most likely route to winning. If Monty's next to Turner after winning the final HOH, I think they would give it to Monty. I really do. That's exactly what I said. He absorbs, he tells. Damn. Seems like jury see a clear front runner just like I do. It's production. Don't rig it. Monty should win. Monty is taking Taylor. Turner is taking Monty. Taylor is taking Monty. You think so? Turner is sleeping on the couch to give the lovebirds privacy. I have 4:18. Yeah, it's late for me. I didn't even realize it was this late. I just been on here talking. I lost track of time. I still think the final HOH comp will be Turner versus Taylor. I've been thinking that for a while. Turner versus Taylor. You think Taylor's gonna beat Monty in part 2? How many women in jury they would pick Taylor? If Monty takes Taylor, he's a fool. Even though that would be an iconic final 2. He was a barnacle to Taylor and Joseph during the bathroom convos. And they could have privacy in the bubble room. Production was dropping hints to the jury on the outside world. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's true. I think Joseph will still help to convince the House to vote for Taylor. Hit the like button, please. People will consider that someone won out instead of being... Yeah, exactly, Kenneth. I think whoever wins, honestly, whoever wins this last HOH is the favorite. I think whoever wins the last HOH is the favorite. I love the cookout, but didn't like them overlooking Monty and how well he's done in this competition. Yeah, I felt like, oh, he's out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gassed. I did not give my best work in there.
Shit. That was a long one.
Yeah, bro. Well,
They
there you
called
go.
Turner.
Dude, back to back.
They just called Turner. I felt like the cookout was playing up, you know, to what is going on or what they've heard the fans are into and all of that. It was really robotic to me.
It will.
Anything is, yeah, I agree, Herm Dog. I like this whole aspect of not of it not being like last season where it was obvious who was gonna win. Like I love the fact that there's some mystery and there's things to debate, and we don't know for sure. Oh, what do you guys think? Are they gonna have an out of HOH appointment or nah?
How is this painful?
Thank you so much, Dite. We are really enjoying your channel, so thank you everyone in advance. Everyone, please like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to come back and leave a comment. Absolutely, thank you so much. Right, Alyssa didn't mention how she slept. I know, right? She threw her under the bus like these were all private sleepovers. I think when she was in the house, only 2 out of those 3 nights was Taylor by herself. Monty's home and Turner's in the DR. So let's see what's about to happen here. When she finds Monty,
What the hell?
she's like, "Where's my man at?" Brittany said she's gonna rally all the women and Michael to support Taylor, and we'll try to. Oh, she said that for real? Come on, Taylor. Too much Taylor for me. What do you mean too much Taylor for you? Which is a testament to Taylor's social game understanding how Brittany operates. Monty more deserving than Turner and Tay and only has a chance against Monty because of the black woman angle. This is what I'm saying to you, CJ. The black woman angle.
Ooh, yay.
I'm not even gonna respond because then you'll say that I'm attacking you. Just like I said, once Mountain goes out, Turner or Taylor's going in. Azza is the only authentic CO member. Poor Turner. I bet they keep him in there a whole hour or two. Yeah, they want an appointment to happen. We got 130 people in here, 4:18 a.m.
I feel like shit. I'm like nauseous and like my forearm.
It looks like Xavier was.
Awful.
Derek was sweating like a criminal in the lineup.
Definitely. I need to.
Julie definitely rushed the cookout segment. Let me turn this up.
How you doing?
Yeah, I thought that was my comp.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, yeah, I didn't expect them to.
Man, they let us watch a whole hour of Taylor, an hour and a half of Taylor talking to Turner. And then as soon as they start talking, the feed cuts. As soon as these two start talking, feeds cut. I hate that. CJ, my point is not that one is not happening. It's that why do you not want a black woman to win? If you are pro-black, just like I said earlier. I love how that it's now popular to be against Taylor because the world is on her side. Yep. You notice that, right? Xavier. Oh, okay.
I'm not stressed about it.
Xavier played a good social game within the cookout, all while putting in effort when it counted. That's why he won. Tiff neglected social game within the cookout. Thank you, Sapphire. He had to. He had to beat out the other 5 members of the cookout.
It's my favorite dessert, so I was very excited to finally eat it. And I'm glad I didn't eat it before the comp, because my God.
6 people can't help you win. He had to outplay the other 5.
Yeah, that didn't help.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah, that time.
You didn't answer the question, CJ. Why do you not want a black woman to win?
Regardless, I tried to hold back, but
it was just
we were
easy
hungry.
to
Oh my
crush.
God,
You're
how
hungry and it's
rude.
easy to crush that meal. Like you're talking.
Angry
just
Fat.
eating
I mean,
all of a sudden it's
AFP will be Taylor. There's huge social groups
I'm gonna go
rallying
shower.
for him.
Go.
And then...
I'm waiting for my turn in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got a lot of stuff sprawled. It's probably better.
Look, there's space to sprawl it, so.
Yeah.
Oh, Monty's mad. No pickup kiss and twirl around.
Oh, this is blanket.
You've been saying that this whole night. You're funny. We want a refund Paramount Plus. Why are you so sensitive? You know that they're telling Monty, Taylor, don't go hiding around the house. They're telling the two of them what to do. I noticed production's hand is heavy in what's going on right now. Oh, he said he was feeling nauseous. Oh, I guess because it was a spinning thing, because I heard them talking about it being a spinning thing. And remember guys, when Turner was like, spinning makes me throw up. If it's a spinning thing, I'm done. And he wins a thing with spinning in it. Yeah. He was playing them. I would like Xavier would have a hard time because everyone would instantly be like, we don't want this guy to win. He didn't. I know, right, Spoonks? Hello, squad. Hello. Monty is definitely upset for sure. He wasn't even interested in that. No kiss, no innuendo. Big mad. I agree, Rose. I don't think it's gonna last too long outside the house. I didn't say you were hating black women. You know what? Any comment that I read that changes what I said, I'm just not gonna read it out loud. Same Levon from Retro. Brittany, if he brought you, I'm going to try to rally the girls as much as I can, and hopefully we can just make it a social move. Yeah, that's good jury management right there. Van Hoop pointed out all the different things that she's done, which are good jury management. 131 people in here, 75 likes. Hit the like button.
Disrespectful.
Taylor, it would be 5-4 if it were the girls and Michael. I think Monty's gonna start acting funny. Yeah, he's not. I don't think there's gonna be too much nookie in the last 2 days. I don't think there's gonna be too much nookie, especially because they have to go against each other in part 2. CJ getting off the block 5 times and winning the HOH to secure herself in the final 3. He seems disappointed, but trying to maintain his game face. Are you enjoying the feeds tonight, Hermdoc? Beautiful. Why do we go from her face to the bathroom? Why did they just... Yo. There is someone who's into Monty operating the camera tonight. Why did they just do that? Same can be said about everyone. Monty doesn't want it to look like Turner carried him along to the final 2. He's been slow. That's why they're trying to pick it up by showing this dude. I don't see why Monty is so mad. He has both people taking him to the end regardless. No, but I think he's competitive. I think he's competitive. And he plays sports. So, and I think he's used to winning, like, sports. So he probably thought, look at her smiling. That's a scary smile. Monty is probably just focusing on the game as he should right now. Someone doesn't have to make one big move to win the game. Exactly. A culmination of all they've done / had to do to get to this point will be considered. Exactly. Exactly. See, this is the thing. I think all of them deserve to be here, and you guys are making an argument against why Taylor doesn't deserve to be here. So tell me you're not supporting the black woman without telling me you're not supporting the black woman. That's all I'm saying. It's obvious to anyone who's reading your comments. Waiting for some action. Turner is back. Turner's back already? He's fighting for Taylor just as much as he's fighting for himself. It doesn't matter how many HOH Turner wins. Michael doesn't respect Turner. Took no credit for evicting him. Monty is the most deserving simply based on the game. That's all I'm saying. I'd be disappointed if I was Monty too, but I don't like how comfortable he is criticizing Taylor on a whim. Taylor had a rough in the game. Talk about it, Rose. He thought that was Taylor's. Yeah, he banked on that. He definitely banked on her winning part 1, and he wanted to go against her in part 3. Nobody talked exactly. Put up and targeted week 1. Nobody talks about how Monty played both Dyer Fest and Brochella to continue while he was the backup target of Michael and Vito. And the other thing is, I made a video about this. I feel like he benefited the most from this Kyle situation, because that's what put him in his final 2 with Turner. Everyone deserves to be there. I don't know why people are making arguments about anyone not deserving to be there. And notice that he didn't say, why does Turner deserve to be there? It's just Taylor. I take in stock what people say repeatedly. How many times was Taylor on the block? 5. Nobody talks about how Turner made moves that didn't benefit his game, but still got to this point. Yeah, they all did. I agree. All 3 of them deserve to be there. That's why I said, even though I have my favorite, I'm not necessarily mad at who wins. Because if Taylor doesn't win, I mean, we all know she's going to succeed when she gets out of here. They're all going to succeed. Yeah, we don't have 100 likes yet. Put a like if you subscribe and already let us know. I will be the first to put the number to let you know I'm subscribed and liking this live. It is up to the jury. 1. I agree, Hamdog. I did say Turner. I just wish... Where? I don't see it. I just wish Monty had better communication skills and spoke his mind. It's a game, and Turner is just as good a competitor as Taylor. It was anyone's comp to win, lose. Yep. We're not the jury. Yep, we're not the jury. We can think whoever is a clear winner. It's about the jury, not us. Turner watching. Oh, we got 140 in here. We got 140 in here, and it's almost 5 a.m. where I'm at. Let's go.
I think it's the beat of a lot of people supporting me.
Lays has a contract waiting for, I bet. They probably do. I think Monty really wanted him and Taylor to compete. He did. And banked on her winning part 1. He did.
Maybe it's
what was I wrong about, CJ? I know you're more concerned about me than the game, but
3 days from now.
I answered your question.
Is that the study?
140 and only 82 likes. Thanks to those of y'all who actually are supporting me and not just here to argue. I appreciate that. She's reading that letter for... Yeah, that's nice. Turner won, Miss Brittany. Depends on what you want to hear. Monty's ideal scenario was him and Taylor in final 3, so he didn't have to cut Turner, who has been loyal to forever. Yeah, that's true. That way, if Taylor wins final HOH, he still gets the vote from him. I remember the other day I said, I'll leave that one alone. Do you think Monty really thought Taylor was gonna win the endurance comp? I think he thought she had a chance. He kept talking about that. I don't really know why you think Monty winning is an unpopular opinion. A lot of people
I
think
cannot stop
Monty's gonna
reading
win.
these. Oh my god.
I'm so confused. I mean, she won the wall comp. Turner is loyal to no one. Monty may have to show his hands finally. He's all, yep, we're in this position. Monty gonna get whipped by Turner, a man not even half his size. How is Turner not loyal? Because he's had so many different alliances. Y'all are talking exclusively based on emotions. I feel everyone else is pretty objective except for you two. I believe Big Brother production needs a complete rehaul. They've been recycling the same format since BB 15. In comparison, BB Canada makes new and exciting challenges, and the twists are decent. Ask Alyssa at Ken. Those letters must mean everything at this stage of the game. Like just reading it for some strength. Production, yeah, production is always involved. Really? The last season of BB was so good. I'm so glad to see her like smiling and with a chance to be in the final two after all she has put up with to get here. Ask Alyssa, the same person who voted her showmance and everyone of her friends out of the house almost. The winner was very calculating and hilarious. Is there a clue in these letters? Oh, we got an Xavier in here. Watch out, some people don't like Xaviers. I was rooting for Monty Taylor Turner until he switched up this past week. Alyssa's a mess. At least production doesn't interfere as much as other reality shows like The Bachelorette. Taylor, you're gonna have to take matters into your own hand. Yeah, I feel like she has to win 2 and 3 to win the competition. What peed me off? You do. I know it's almost. It's 4:39. That's crazy that I've been on here almost 2 hours. I feel like I just turned this on a few minutes ago, but we got 141 people in here at this time. Please hit the like. We should be at 100. We should have been at 100 likes already. Likes are free. Likes are free. Turner turned on Joseph, Kyle, and Alyssa. I ain't mad about it, but I'm sure they don't think he's loyal. The only thing you can say Turner did that was unloyal was putting up Brittany and Taylor. What about voting out Alyssa? What about the fact that he was trying to get Monty out and he just ended up...
I didn't even touch my toilet. Those are the best foods in the world and I didn't eat them.
The chat is always more entertaining than BB. Will Taylor keep Monty final 2 or Turner, which he knows can win? You're at work, Bree? What time is it where you're at? Oh, you said that you are in the West Coast, right? I know you have your speeches ready, CJ, always. Turner didn't turn on Joseph. If you had to make a final speech from Monty, your speech would be better than his speech. And voting out Alyssa, his best friend. That's what I said. Ruined the comp for me. I don't even follow you. Well, sorry that someone who doesn't support me is upset, but I'm not really sorry at the same time. Alyssa voted out all of her friends and her boyfriend. So it goes hand in hand. My ideal scenario is Monty wins and chooses Taylor. That would redeem him a bit. I think Monty is and has been using Taylor. I'm third shift. Oh, okay. So you're up at night. My speech would be better than Monty because it's based on fact. Oops, that's the T. There's no redemption for Monty. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. How are you gonna be like, I don't follow you, but you ruined it for me? That's funny. Do you think that Big Brother should adapt a final 3 instead of a final 2? That's interesting. Maybe. I kind of wanted Taylor to be more assertive this summer and kick more butt. Yeah. Because now when you talk about her winning, the possibility of her winning, you're more thinking about her winning due to the social climate. It's because it's in your title and it's being recommended to people right now. Okay, but Big Brother is a show that things happen before they air on the TV. So it is what it is. If you don't like the channel for that, oh well. Sorry. Could be very interesting. If Joe wins AFP, I'm scared for him. I wish Taylor would have won more comps. Me too. Why CJ? Yeah. Why CJ? Why do you say that? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Taylor and Joseph would have made a great couple. I'm glad you let us know, Mark. Thank you, Miss Brittany. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate and support me. I agree, but it was difficult for most house guests to win comps from Michael, with Michael dominating. True, she did come in like second or third. I'm just saying there are people that don't follow you seeing the spoiler in your title. Obviously, yeah. There's lots of people who post spoilers. If you look at YouTube, man, if you're telling me that I'm the only person who puts spoilers in their titles, I watch a lot of other YouTube Big Brother pages, and they actually even have pictures. Pictures that have the spoiler in the picture. So, no. It doesn't make sense why they'd be annoyed. Be more assertive. She didn't have the space to do that. Look at how the house labeled her before she even had a chance. Assuming Monty wins, I believe he will get attacked because it's supposed to be Tay's award. Possibly. Sweating like a criminal in a lineup. I agree, Sarah. The feminists are after Monty's next. No one said you're the only one. You mad right now? In other words, if Tay doesn't get any award on the finale, there will be a lot of negative hate directed at others, which is sad. Love Taylor's hair color. She's so beautiful. Joseph is more liked than others. Monty will be criticized because of his manipulative and emotional abusive behavior towards Taylor. I see what you mean, but assertive doesn't necessarily mean aggressive. I like with Monty, she could have told him in a tactful way, he needs to stop being condescending. Imagine women being offended at a man who has made offensive speeches and tactics against women. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. It feels like you're misinterpreting everything I said. No, not really. Not really. There's plenty of pages that post the results of what's happening. There's plenty of pages that post the results of what's happening. Mine is not the only one. You would pretty much not have to be on YouTube or Twitter to not know. And if you don't know anything about how YouTube operates, your titles are the reasons why people come into the group, into your titles are a big part of the reason why people join your chat. So imagine seeing the title, not being happy about it being spoiled, and joining to be like, I don't support your channel and I'm mad at you. Just don't join. Unfollow the channel. Block it. I hear you, but she was already walking on eggshells as it was. I feel no matter how gently or tactfully she said something, it was always twisted to fit the B narrative. Yeah, I kind of agree with you there. I did say that, Ali. Sure, CJ, Joseph is more liked than most. You said Joseph not getting AFP. You feel wrong. Explain why. I really never did anything. All right. Bye. Women at Brent. WT. Thank you, CJ. Get out of here. Get out of my chat. Until he spoke to her that way. Taylor need a man like Monty to check her. You know, I can see Taylor being hard to be in a relationship with, to be honest with you. Tired of feelings. It's not personal. Everyone is too sensitive. What do you mean? Monty is too into himself. Lies you tell. I'm not the one you want to debate with. Trust me, you will lose. Come with me. Come with correct receipts, or don't come at me. Who and what was that? Who and what was? I don't know what's going on at this point. Oh, we got 100 likes. Thank you, people. We got 100 likes. I remember when Tupac. No, it wasn't Tupac. I remember when NWA, when they were talking about NWA, and an interviewer asked Ice Cube how he feels about people who bought their albums just to burn them. And he was like, hey, they still paid for them. That's how I feel about people who join my chat to tell me they don't like my chat. You're still boosting the algorithms. Appreciate it. Taylor needs a man that is not insecure and tries to dim her light so his can shine. All right, guys. Maybe I'll be on here for another 20 to 30 minutes. Soon gonna go to bed, but I'm here just a little longer. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Tell a friend to come over here, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks in advance, you guys. Wonder if Monty is out of the shower. Yes, he is. Where is he headed? Is he headed to Taylor? Oh, he's headed to his bedroom. This is the first time I've been on here on the computer. Or the second time. You have a soothing voice. Thank you. You've been steady over 100 peeps. Yes, I have, Herm Dog. That's thanks to y'all. That's thanks to y'all. I'm surprised to get this many people at this time of night or morning, depending on. Thank you, Donna. Monte, close out the night for us. I second that. Thank you. Close out the night for us. I know what you mean, CJ. But I feel he's mad that he didn't win that comp. This is not usual Monty energy. I mean, the lotion part is for sure, but... Good night, Penelope. Oh, good night, Penelope. You gotta get lotioned up for the real comp tonight. Oh, God. He's got to go grab Taylor to get his back. I guess it is his stuff. It's alright for him to be mad. He is so mad, but I don't understand why he is more than likely guaranteed final two. He is mad. Him being man is a man thing. For real, Donna. I would be mad too. I'm competitive. Snake gotta be tamed, gotta protect the innocent kittens. And then they switch right over to Taylor. They show him lotioning himself up, and then they switch over to Taylor. Is he not gonna kiss her goodnight? That's low-key why I'm still on here. Mad and moisturized. Word. Production creating a porno. They could with all the footage they have. Birdie. I thought that was Turner. All right. Which camera feed am I on right now? Oh, he's in the room? Oh, I didn't even realize that she was... Oh, yeah, because... Okay. So he's lotioning himself up. This is a crazy angle, y'all. Like, they're showing him through the door. Production is creeps. I have a feeling that Monty is going back to his insecure self. Now that Turner won the first part of the HOH, he's going to give, if there are any pervs in production, they have a whole collection of tapes by now. Lotion boy, snakes got drive scales, they can figure it out. Monty's too hot cold. This is from Taylor's point of view. The man in DR forever, give him a break. Kind of just want Taylor to win the second comic just to see Monty sweat. LOL. It must be a stressful time though, this part of the game, especially for those two. Because they're about to compete against each other. Monty feels like he needs the last W in order to win the game. I feel like whoever wins the last W is most likely to win. I do. If Turner and Taylor are in part 3, no way they don't have a conversation about taking each other. That would be great for Taylor. Here's to everyone who took time out to like, subscribe this morning. I had to mute that real quick because that little music gets my videos taken down. Agreed, Mark. You agree with me, CJ? What's going on? Retrograde moon? What did you agree with? Me saying that the person who wins the last HOH will probably win the game? Hermdog, what are you doing the face about? Hermdog. I'm shocked that you feel that way. I thought that you felt that Monty would win regardless of how he gets there. Brittany messed with his head. No worries, I got you, Hermdog. Hermdog is a follower. He was trying to coattail off our banter. He's getting tired of you, Mark. I want to see Monty and Taylor talk. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that they have a conversation, but it doesn't look like Monty's too keen on that right now. Also, for the past week, only Monty and Taylor have been visibly studying. I think y'all are asleep on Turner. I really do. I think y'all are asleep on Turner. Turner always downplays himself. Nah, I couldn't win against either of you, honestly.
I'm gonna start putting this food away.
Both of you would beat me. Both of y'all would beat me. I'm nothing. My social game is terrible. Everyone in the jury house is against me. His negative self-talk when he talks to them is like, don't worry about me, guys. I'm not a threat. Don't worry about me, guys. I'm not a threat. Meanwhile, he's a big threat. I think so. CJ, please leave Hermdog alone. Thank you. He really left her to put food away. My guy is like, no appointment tonight. I'm not trying to have no appointment tonight. This is normally the time when they would have been all over each other. $132 people, 107 likes. I mean, yes. Please hit the like button. Please and thank you. I don't think that there's gonna be I got all the smoking until it's 5 a.m. I have another maybe 20 minutes. I was hoping that they were gonna have a conversation, but it doesn't look like it. Today when Taylor was studying with Turner, he didn't seem that up to date. But maybe I think he's faking it all. It's a long day, they tired. Turner is quiet about how smart he's always downplaying himself. Monte, take us home. I want to see. That's what I want to see. Monty has been in a mood all day. I have no problem with CJ, so let's keep it moving. Smart decision. The fact that he's not making the most of Turner being in DR. Yeah, exactly. Normally, when nobody else was around, they were all over each other. My guy Monty is mad right now. Yes, let's all respect each other. That's all. Y'all been sexing all week. Turner's head was in the game. For real though, Bree. You are so right. He may be just trying to distance himself just in case Turner gets any ideas about taking Taylor. Maybe, but I just think that he's actually just not happy that he didn't win and maybe trying to focus, I guess. Do I have the volume up? Yes, I do. 138 of y'all. 138 of y'all. 111 likes. Hit the like button. I wish Taylor took Brittany up on helping her study before she left instead of just studying with Monty. 141. Our numbers are going up. Maybe people are waking up. A lot of us didn't go to sleep. Monty is just trash. That food looks so good right now. I could go for a steak dinner, and I'm talking about that at 5 a.m. More perps, more peeps. Yeah, we got 138. All of a sudden, Monty is Susie Homemaker. Those bananas are looking like they've been sitting there. No, he's just putting their meal away, but the leftovers. Get it? The leftovers of the leftovers. I stay watching the food, Rise, Slay, Eat. I stay watching the food. Production trying to play up Jasmine voting for Turner, but she won't. You could be right, Fates and Gates. 140 people in here, 112 likes. No, I guess you just got here, Mamma Mia. He gonna be a leftover if he loses the next comp. You're funny, Bree. If I hadn't found you, I would have been sleeping.
Please exchange your microphone with one of the storage rooms.
I wish Taylor was in there helping him clear the table. Leftover, you're right, Mark. We got 143 in here. That's what's up. We got 143 people in here at 5 in the morning. He looked like he cared, Aisha. That face that he made, he definitely looked like and he was like, one more week. Yeah, the episode, it looked that way on the episode. Come on, Fates and Gates, don't do that. Don't do that. Taylor does her share of cleaning for sure. No, I meant what I said. Yeah, that was I think that Monty's bonus issues can come from how tightly he ties his do-rag. I used to wear do-rags all the time. I wonder if Monty is regretting his decision on keeping Turner. I mean, that's what he chose. He chose this path, and I heard him say he chose the harder path, which he did. He could have lined himself to have easier people, but he just was worried about them beating him in the final 3. What are you saying, Spoons? He's got wavy hair. If he chose, that's what I'm trying to say, Sarah. Monty upset me sometimes, but I do enjoy the view. Brittany told him to take her. Oh, our numbers are still going up. We got 152 to 152. We got a $1.52 in here. I'm sitting here like I don't have work in the morning. But I'm here. Harder, yeah, it is a harder path for Taylor, but Taylor won less, so she had less options. Monty actually had choices. Monty got to choose the last two people who got eliminated. I think Monty's ego couldn't handle competing against women. He was so worried Britt would beat him, even though she couldn't. LOL. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I agree with that. Monty would need to win 2 straight comps to ensure that Taylor and Brittany didn't take each other. No, he didn't have to win 2 straight comps. He could have won comp. He could have won HOH or veto. She was hating on Monty and hair shaming him. He got waves in there. Hannah. Turner would be an absolute idiot if he took Taylor with him to a final 2. If that's how it works, I don't watch BB like that, but Taylor will definitely win if he does. Monty got puddles. Google her. If Brittany stayed, he would. Did you hear the jury tonight? They were all for Monty. Turner will lose against Monty. Monty has had great jury management because he has played defense. Monty's like, y'all are messing with me now. They just asked him to exchange his microphone. I actually have to rewatch tonight's episode because you can't watch it the same while you're reading comments. Yeah. Well, I don't think he's mad at himself for realizing he should have got rid of Turner. I just think he's mad that he didn't win and Taylor didn't win the first part of the HOH. Interesting to see how this shakes out. Yes, it is. We're all going to be here debating after part 2 is complete. Facts. Matthew, facts. Monty was never winning an endurance against those two. Got to bed and win part 2, bud. CJ, will you stop watching if he loses part 2? They said part 2 is tomorrow, so I think it's going to take place Saturday. And then they're going to show us part 1 and 2 pre-recorded on Sunday. And part 3 is going to be live. Part 2 is Taylor's to win, right? Especially if it's about nomination. She's been studying a lot. What is part 2 going to be? What is part 2? You're here for the drama? Monte is needed ASAP. They've been studying together. What is Taylor doing right now? Part 2 is endurance. Taylor's still in the bed. Some people are saying it's endurance and some people are saying it's mental. Please try to sound like you. Part 1 was endurance. No, it's not. Yeah, part 1 was endurance, so it can't be another endurance. What was part 2 last year? What was part 2 last year? Physical and mental. Taylor is waiting to see. She is, because she's still awake. It's like I'm like always is for the past 5 seasons. Part 3 is just mental. Yeah, when they stand on the scales. I like that, honestly. That's iconic. With the bikes. Shoe fly shoe. People are waking up around the world. Then there are those who don't want to miss any. Yeah, that's me. Please hit the like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. If you enjoyed the feed, the conversation, the ambiance, hit the Cash App, Champ Within, hashtag Champ Within, or the PayPal, Get Off My Nerves Forever at PayPal@gmail.com. That is a pinned comment for you guys to see that. You're named after a rock. Be still, it's what you're good at. Chill. 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 Chill, CJ. Taylor, you got the force. May the force be with you. May the force be with you. We got 121 likes. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. We got a $121 likes. I'm on here because of you guys. This chat is lit because of you guys. All because of you guys. Thank you, Lin Lin. I appreciate that. I went to sleep and I woke up and threw this on. I was excited to see who won part 1. Well, I didn't even know if they were doing part 1. I didn't realize that they were going to do the meal thing and then they were going to do the comp right after. The main thing is don't panic. Do y'all think Monty's regretting his... I don't think so, Mel. I really don't. He made his choice. He's happy with his choice. He might regret it after the fact. I think Monty's going to win it tomorrow, Camille. I think Monty's going to win part 2. You saw them pass each other? Wow, this is some tense times in this house. No problem. The snake is caged today. The snake is caged tonight. The snake is caged tonight. Mark for the win, keeping us updated. Thank you. I only have one request. Next time we get some hater jumping in here, y'all gotta get on them, please. We don't need haters in here ruining the vibes. Get them out of here. He might regret it if Turner wins. Oh, he's going to bed. He is going to bed, y'all. Why D killing? I shouldn't have laughed as hard as I did. Brittany is probably right about him winning endurance comp over her. Yeah, I also think Monty will take part 2. I'm cool for the night. It doesn't look like that's happening, CJ. As it should be. Damn, they walked past each other. Yeah, I don't know who that person was, Mark. But I immediately broke character. They had to be kicked. Yeah, you were mid-discussion. Like, get the F out of here. Good night, Monty. I thought you were enjoying the hater. You think so, Levon? You think so, Levon? Wow, no good night kiss. Apparently not. They're getting bad already. That's facts. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna be on here another like 15 minutes. I'm gonna be on here for another 15. Unless something shockingly happens in the next 15 minutes. Everyone treats Taylor so badly until their last day. She deserves better. They're making me want to get a steak. Watching them put the steak away was like, man, I haven't had a good steak in a minute. Monty's trying to use his big head tonight. That's funny, Bright Blue. I'm going to be here, guys, until 5:30, which is in about 13 minutes. Please hit the like button. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for the conversation. Thanks for the debate. Thanks for the different opinions. Thanks for keeping me company at 5 o'clock in the morning. Sapphire, next time I need you in those trenches with me. Please. Please, Sapphire. Need you in those trenches. So she waits until he leaves the kitchen to go in. Yeah, they're not. She was waiting to see if he was gonna come to her. And then she got up and was like, let's see if he's gonna make moves. And when that didn't happen, it was like, see you, CJ, but you mean today, because we're already at tomorrow. I'll probably be on here for the episode, the look back episode. Yeah. I might not be on during the day. I don't think there's going to be anything to talk about. Y'all really mad because he's upset at 7:50 on the line. I don't think anyone's mad. We're just making commentary. Monty always seems to make the first move. That's how she likes it. That's how she likes it. She likes to be chased. I like when they chase me. Sometimes I think I low-key would like her more on TV than I would personally. Them having sex weekends, Monty. She passed Monty in the hallway. I don't think she was waiting for him to come to her. I think she was, because she was laying in that bed for like half an hour, 45 minutes. And then she got up. They look for any excuse to be mad at Monty. She knows what's up now. Yup. She can really focus on the prize. True. We got 11 more minutes and I'm going to be here. Hit that like button. Monty doesn't want to get... Monty is working it like Floyd Mayweather. You know how boxers don't get laid before a fight. Maybe she should pull Monty, not Monty always grabbing her. Monty beats that thing up. Oh man. Have a great night, Tite. Appreciate you being here, holding it down. And if y'all want to chat some more in between, there's two things. You can add me on Discord. I'm going to post the Discord link again. And secondly, music and mental health on Instagram. Hit me up. Taylor doesn't initiate with Monty for fear of criticism. She's definitely not going to grab him. You're right about that, Aisha. Monty caught feelings. Well, he better throw the feelings away for the next part of the competition. You better throw the feelings away later. Y'all gonna go to bed after this? Because I'm actually gonna go back to sleep after I turn this off. Big Brother has ruined my sleep patterns. Because normally if I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm like, I'm gonna go back to bed. Now I'm like, I have to check the feeds. What's going on with the feeds? What do we got up here? We got Kellogg's Corn Flakes. We got Chex Mix. I think those are Rice Krispies. I think those are Cheerios in the yellow box. I don't know what the red box is. We got Mystery Orange Drank. I don't know if that's Powerade or something. Gatorade. Apples. Yes, I'm looking at all that stuff. I'm looking at all that stuff. What's in here? Is that, oh, we got the Lay's chips. We got the Lay's chips over there. I'm not sure what that box is. The feeds, we gotta check the feeds. Okay, while I'm still on here, I'm gonna check up this rewind feature that everyone says you can do on the live feeds. Oh, look at that. We can actually rewind the live feeds. Oh, this is back to Brittany. Previously on Big Brother. Previously on Big Brother. This is the first time that I actually went on the computer for this, so you can do it.
He's just gonna let me be in hot water.
Aisha, you can do it on the computer, apparently.
And we can wonder.
Sucks. Because luckily I never heard if you were ever in hot water. I can't ever think of.
I remember this conversation. The dog. That's a cute dog. Cat. But I'm wondering, I'm looking for the part where
Oh. That shit was disrespectful. The bucking was.
this is what was happening when I woke up.
It was like.
That was literally crazy. I was like, I cannot believe I am like sweating and exhausted.
Yeah, from
Like,
holding on to something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what they were talking about when I had just woke up before I turned on the feed. I think they're like shelter
I
dogs.
do wonder if that was Brittany, not me. That's how Brittany may have done in that. I know she would not have won. I just would have liked to see someone with like a different build doing that. But I'm very aware she would not have won. Like just, and no matter who else it is, other than like.
It makes you wonder if production said something in those DR sessions. I feel they did.
Yeah, I think Kyle and Michael would have actually done really well.
Kyle and Michael would have done really well on that. I don't see anybody else.
I think Michael would have killed it.
Yeah. And then he would have been very happy with his wiener comp.
Yes, definitely.
Hot
Even Alyssa, I could see her doing good on it.
They don't. Yeah, they don't have the HOH room. That's true.
That would take her out pretty.
But they didn't even kiss or nothing. So.
Aspect of it.
Let's see if what's going on
Kyle was
live.
right behind me in the wall, so he probably.
But that food, y'all.
Crushed that. And Michael didn't do the wall, but I think he would have done really well.
Bruh.
Most random question. I feel like in my head I can picture in all scenarios.
I'm so into the
Jerry Boat would go
food.
where, but I have no fucking idea what Terrence would do with his. Like Terrence. Like what the hell? I feel like he has no affinity towards me, you, or Monty.
It would go to Monty. There's no world. He specifically said to me that he
Production
threatened
sent
basically that
Brittany into
if,
the downward
depending on how
spiral.
the vote went with him and Alyssa,
Already, I got 4 minutes that I'm still gonna be on here. Any last words? I'm telling you, whatever cameraman follows Taylor around, they like the back view
What a bad.
specifically.
This is not competing tomorrow, right?
I wonder if when she says competing tomorrow, she means Saturday or she means later today. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. Bright blue. I am a foodie. I love eating. I would be in the fridge taking out all the food that Monty put in there, eating up them lobsters and steak and whatever else they had. If I'm up, I'm gonna be eating. Oh, vote Taylor for AFP. Buns on fire, right, Bree? You with me there, right? Buns on fire. And they'd be zooming in and everything. I know I'm not the only one who noticed that. They don't do that with the others. Same for what, Bright Blue? Foodie? You're a foodie also, or you would be eating right now? They're like, let's follow behind her. Time be flying when I get on this thing. I remember I have a friend that does streams on Twitch, and they tell me like, "Oh, I did this 5 hour Twitch," and I used to be like, 5 hours? How could you stay on some stream for 5 hours? And I did a 4.5 hour one earlier this week,
They took the first. I should have just known that, but
and I didn't even realize I was on that long. Now I'm 2.5 hours, and it just like flew by. Taylor's mom probably ate 7. Imagine being the mom and watching that wild stuff going on. It's two of y'all, one of him. You wouldn't be eating at 2 a.m.? I would. I would. They have thrown off my sleep schedule. That's the funny thing. They talk about their sleep schedule being messed up. I got up at 2 a.m. to get on here. I've been here for like almost 3 hours, and I have work in a couple of hours. And I'm gonna be tired at work, but I would not have wanted to miss this. I'm kind of low key still on here just because I'm waiting to see what she's gonna end up doing. BB is an addiction for real. BB is that crack. I'm like, I'm just about to turn it off. I'm just about to turn it off. So Monty's sleeping. It looks like. Is Turner still in the DR? She didn't go to the DR yet, Aisha? Yeah, this week ruined my sleep schedule. Arise, slay, eat. Ruined my sleep schedule. Sleep? What is that? What is that? What is sleep? Turner will not. How are my viewers going up at this time, though? I guess some people are probably just waking up. Everyone's like, Mark, at this point, I don't believe you say when you say bye until you actually are not just not live anymore. And understandably so. 2:30 in Cali. She closed the door as to not disturb Monty as he waits to. Focus. I'm just trying to see what she's doing real quick. Back to the kitchen. She's studying. Okay, y'all. I'm going to bed for real. I'm going to bed for real. It's the only night reality show I watch. Cause yeah, going to bed for real. Have a great night, y'all. And I'll see you later. Night, Aaron. Night, Aisha. Good night, Bree. Hi and bye, Candle. I'm just about to head out. Good night, Amanda. Night, Spoonks. Night, Rise. Good night, Lyndon. I don't even know why I'm saying good night, like it's night. Thank you for the live. Good night. Good night, Matthew. Night, Dute. All right.